There we go. I know, right, Dennis? But yeah, I'm here. It's okay. Nothing to worry about. I just remembered I had to do the thing at the last possible moment. So we don't have to take a break in between, so that's even better. Unskippable too. Really, Dennis? Damn. There, Catherine, Dennis, and TBC. Yo, Dennis can hear me right now if there's a 2-minute unskippable ad. That is ridiculously long, though. Like, who would ever watch all of that? Doesn't make any sense. Ah, well. I think, though, that we're good to go. Ooh, no, there's one more thing I gotta do. Gotta get rid of the stuff on the top. Does that actually make you guys miss some stuff over there? There you go.
You and I will travel a ways together. I will teach you all I know, and you will destroy he who has taken my place.
Nino Clavicus. It's good to see you. Hey, Jamojo. I am. That Nader is like an old school viewer. And he's still around on the Discord as well. But yeah. I kinda like that. Like, it kinda seemed like a cool thing. I agree. I said I was going to use it tomorrow, and today is tomorrow, so I'll take it. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, we just finished saving what's his face, the potato farmer. This is a great game, Clavicus. At least I think it is. Like, build your, like, well, have influence on your own Dungeons and Dragons playthrough type of deal. It's just in general, it's just a good concept. And overall, fairly well executed. Now, let's get us in there though. Let's go for the next mission. The Hierophant. So what do we have to do for that? It's only two, yeah, it's not even, it's not a AAA release, so the price is also pretty low. 26 bucks for a new game? Like, yeah. What was that show? Where? What? That's true. Yeah, okay, fine. That is my title. Never mind, yes. Well, let's see. Discover which assassin seeks to kill Father Gilfrey. Remuneration. Information comes at a cost. Collect gold to use for bribes. They want me to use. Fine, we'll use my gold. 10th fortune. Be prepared for dice games. Gotcha. We'll get some dice game upgrades in that case, hopefully. Take heed. These are not known for their loyalty, so there's probably a lot of thieves coming about. Gotcha.
Now, I cannot wait here forever.
No. You already
Make a
finished
choice.
Eclipse's thing, so you know what? We're bringing a new friend to
I
Wander.
doubt the Northerner can offer you anything. Time will tell.
Because he has his own encounters and stuff as well. But let's see. You have a token. And one day we'll get through this token. I probably want the Elder's Gift. That one's actually really good. Any other tokens about? No. I probably do want Temple Prayers though, because I'm pretty sure I can get a dice buff blessing from that. And how about we get some new ones? I actually wonder if I can actually enter the lose any blessing. That's how I'm allowed to go in there. Well, I'm bringing a blessing, so I guess that works out. I don't think I want to go through the underneath. I don't know what these do, but we'll find out. I do need, though, real first, to get myself a glass of Coke ready. We haven't actually gone into the Deadly Forest yet. Last time we got there, we couldn't actually enter. But we saw that, like, if you, like, see the things on the right side, Apparently we get to do something with it if we lose any of that sign, and that sign I think means blessings. As temple prayers, well, yeah, giving a blessing and taking a blessing will have different signs. I'm pretty sure it's kind of similar. I'm pretty sure we need to have a blessing in order to actually even go into the Deadly Forest to see what's in there. That mic sound a bit low. You know what? How about this? Did that change anything at all? Because if it didn't, then I didn't change anything, so I have no idea. This boosted the game because lowering the gain didn't actually do anything to pick up on people outside. Just far away from it? Did move out, get myself a glass bottle of Coke.
If you do not want to make a decision, let the goblin do it
Oh.
and we'll be on our way.
Let's see. Some equipment that we want to bring. You know, but let's first bring some supplies. Extra food, because why not? Healing spirits. You know what? Maybe we don't need extra food. I want healing spirits. And since we don't have the token from this thing, I want to collect your token. And no red sideshow. Later then, later. Let's see. Billy Clothes have some of this, and I guess that's fine. Dark Thirst. Don't know what that's all about yet. We can get Herethless Ire from Platinum Dude, which is nice. Blinding Brew, Bloodletting Vial. That's anti-undead. This makes people attack other people. Not entirely sure how we're gonna do on Fame on this one, so maybe the Armored Gluttonies might be a bit much. I probably want anti-thief stuff though. That's new. Ring of food. Probably don't need a ring of food. That thing seems okay. I guess I want to figure out what those are. We'll probably be fine when it comes to equipment. Let's go. And see who's trying to assassinate somebody.
My
Why?
God here, the guardian of knowledge and the protector of the gates of life and death.
Chemical exit this stream, my voice
Sits
of
that throne, and miscreants assume position.
according to almost literally everybody. Ooh, didn't go here with Manaclips though. Manaclips' encouragement. What's a few murders in the grand scheme of things? Oh, great. You find yourself sat opposite of the opulently dressed leader of the Thieves Guild. Oh, they're going after me because Manaclips was dealing with them. One of the leaders. It's a shadowy organization. Or, yeah, I could have multiple leaders. Fair enough. Now he takes a sip of wine and leans back to savor the taste. I am scheduled to be assassinated. Ooh. Not openly. That's part of the voice after all. Now let's see. The new assassin has been determined, and so the tale begins. 3 nights until assassination. I believe the suspect is one of my own. With several nods, and he indicates a bearded man, a woman with red hair, and a man with gray eyes. Borden, Rowena, and Grindon. My 3 personal silencers. There's your deuce. Now, one of them lets me death note, I am sure. When a red candle's flame burns out on his last evening at the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. He points out a red candle upon the fireplace. The assassin's favor theatrics over secrecy, it seems. Find the assassin for me. To do that, you will likely need gold. Thieves will tell you anything for gold. Interesting. So we actually don't get to move a whole lot because we're supposed to actually look around the dialogue. That's a new twist on this stuff. So who are you exactly? I am known as Father Galfrey, though it's not my true name, of course. I keep track of accounts in this region. What about more information about the assassin? Note was left for me at this inn. Yeah, we know that. Okay. Now, how about Borden? Borden is the eldest in my employ. A simple, nervous kind of a man. I highly doubt that he would have the heart, nor the finesse to assassinate me. Unless he has hidden his true nature all this time. So he's been working for him a long time. That's a clue. I'd say you would have to pour a few meads into him if you wanted him to talk. Alright. So, Borden wants some drinks. Gotcha. It is Yamaji. Now how about Rowena? Rowena has been one of my assignments for a very long time. For as long as I have been in this position. And that is a very long time indeed. So that's a long time as well on Rowena. Now that she infiltrate the 3rd Legion of the Imperial Army and eliminate their captain. She did so, of course, as efficient as anything. So she was in the 3rd Legion. Gotcha. So that could be a useful clue, huh? That she was in the 3rd Legion? Oh, please, Dennis. Let her test you. Basically. Now, I suspect that she is only truly loyal to gold, but she is quite a valuable asset to the guild. So it would be a shame if she intends to assassinate me. You always tell the truth for money. How can you be so sure of that? Ah, well. So what about Grindon? Grindon has been in my employ for some time. All 3 of them have been around for quite a while, huh? He's prone to making the most preposterous claims, many of which are untrue. I'd be wary of his exaggerations even if he isn't the assassin, and especially when he's had too much wine. So makes wild accusations when he's drunk. So that could lead to some weird clues as well. Now, that's all we know for now. Tired for the night. With that, he waves you away, and you retire to bed, wondering how Madaclips talked you into this. But Madaclips isn't even with me. Ah, well. So, 3 nights, that probably means 3 steps or something?
Once again, we return
Probably.
to the inn, seeking clues to save a life.
3 floors down.
When we look
No.
into memories,
We're
so
gonna keep
many
exploring.
things are left unsaid and clouded.
Need to figure out who
Why
that assassin
this
is.
life? Why?
Only
this
positive
inn?
things, that's kind of nice. Colbjorn returns to his home village to partake in toil. The ritual cleaning of his people's ancestral grave mounds. He invites you to accompany him, but we need a blessing to get there, so we can't. So that means we won't be able to do that before we get ourselves a blessing in the future. Deadly Force, we also need a blessing for that.
Before you starve to death, time will tell.
How about we make a camp here, see what happens? Oh, I need to roll 16 with 3 dice. Great.
I hope you have learned to be
But that's
their
gonna be a
master.
dangerous night. Come on, 6s. Got pretty close. Hope you're in the office another die, sure. I can get a 4. Okay, I can deny him for my next thing and get another die. That is
Well
actually pretty
done.
silly.
You continue to impress.
So you set up camp and are clearing at the edge of the forest. The night is uneventful. Before dawn, Gobior wakes you and in a hushed voice says, "Come and see this! A man has returned safely from the forest." What's going on with it? Now, before midday, you hear the woodcutter's jovial whistle again. And he has returned with a large bundle of dark black wood on his shoulder. Make your way to greet him.
A reward.
Okay,
well
apparently
earned.
trying to enter did not require a blessing. It needed us to actually just not try to enter. Well, at least we got a token, so next time we see that, well, next time we include that to our deck, we'll get to talk to the woodcutter. That is a very slow progression on that thing.
One should always keep an
Goblins,
eye
though.
on their belongings.
We're out of food already. That's
Lest
not good.
little hands find idle work.
How many times have I died? I think twice? I think I died twice. Or 3 times even. Yes it is, Aisho. There, Shepra. Now, with a snap you feel something being yanked off your person. You've been ambushed! You turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. 3 goblins. With no time to check what's stolen from you, you rush after the thieves. Okay, so we need to make sure you don't get away, because otherwise I lose stuff. I don't want to lose stuff. And some highwaymen emerge from bushes to protect the goblins. Really? Goblins and thieves working together. That's not cool. I'm really... How? I don't understand. So somebody else was saying that. Gator was also saying that, but I didn't change anything. Maybe the game is loud. What if I'm to make the game a little softer? But first, there will ever be a place for small hands and quick wits. Defeat goblins quickly to avoid losing your items for good. These attack more frequently when goblins are alive to protect the spoils. It's fine for you. Sometimes suddenly sounds lower. That is weird. Maybe like... Yeah, I don't really want to touch the wires, but... Well, they're not... No, they're firmly in there. That is really weird. But you can't hear me at all, Sasho? Like, literally? But other people can? That doesn't even make sense. That literally doesn't make sense. It's the weirdest... Wait a sec. They took my daggers! I need to get these goblins first, though. Before they actually run away with my stuff. They had gold on me as well? Oh, they stole gold from me as well. Ooh. I wonder what that potion did. I need to check my inventory after this because I brought a potion without checking what it did, and I need this guy most importantly. Stop running away! I need you to die before anything bad happens, like you escaping. Okay, I think I'm at least gonna get my weapon back. Because this is literally a wooden sword. Really? You're just gonna straight up miss that. Could you also just... Please! Die! Wow! I'm still attacking him. So he can't run away. Okay, I got him. It's okay, it's okay. It didn't steal my stuff. The fact that that's time, though, is kind of silly. But I really had to chase him on that one, though. That was not cool. There you go. How did I just impale him with a wooden sword, though? Really? So it's based... I didn't realize, Yasma, but apparently it's based on the facts of the voting system? Really? That is odd. Second game so far is pretty damn good, Zaran. They definitely improved on a bunch of stuff. Later, Tarzzy. Yeah, I had a healing spirits. What did that do? Restores 10 life when activated. Okay. So, yeah, that was a waste. You can bring some supplies with you at the start of every map, as you will. I decided to bring this because I didn't know what it was yet, and now we do know. It's just the healing potion. I got my daggers back so I can actually attack a lot quicker. I take back your brigand's blades from the unconscious goblin. As soon as you do, with a sputter, the goblin in question awakes and flips away from you, giggling as it escapes into the forest. We did lose 1 gold though, we only have 9 now. But it's actually... Can somebody tell Sasho to refresh and see if that works? Because that'd be... How can Twitch integration literally remove my voice though? That doesn't make any sense at all. I can't even fathom how that would work. It is only Sasha. That is the problem. That is like the weirdest thing ever. Now they stole all of my food, but I had 0 already, so that's fine. Even the stale pie you were planning to throw away. But they didn't give me. Damn, that's not good. That's a really bad start. But you guys give me gold, so that might fix some stuff. Ah well. I guess I'll just go further down, see if we can find more clues there. Now you enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Galfrey at his usual table by the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers, one of the many rolls of paper strewn across the table, then glances up at you. 3 days until the assassins come for me, and 3 suspects. How apt. 3 days to uncover the liar. I would like you to follow me. Follow one of the silencers on a job. Trading trust for information. Pay for it if you must. We have some gold, but I think Rowena's gonna be very expensive. And this guy's gonna tell us all sorts of things. And why would an underling want to kill you first? His headphone jack wasn't fully in, so he didn't hear. Now that makes more sense that you didn't hear the entire thing. But that still makes it kind of weird. Wait, does that mean is my voice mono? Is it like sending my audio mono? My microphone? That sounds weird. It hurts my max light. Oh god. Hopefully not. Now let's see. Why an underling would want to kill him? Why would they want to do that? We all covered gold. That is why we're here in this business, no? If somebody has paid a high price for my head, then there is little I can do. He considers his wine for a moment. I'd imagine the assassin is more inclined towards lying. If you can root out the liar, you will uncover the assassin too. Galfrey said that the assassin will always lie regardless of their personality. I think they kind of want to throw you to Grindon's direction because of the fact that they said he makes wild accusations when he's drunk. I think that would be a little too easy. Let's just get Borden drunk first. He drinks as well. Now Borden is going to pick up some laps from Shipwreck Port that have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners. Let's go.
You surely have a liking for strange bedfellows. Here you are helping thieves challenge thieves, without a thought for their ultimate victims.
Now, denote the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. Guild. Now we're on our way there. Let's go grab some more loot from other places. Especially since we're taking 10 damage.
A balance of resources is key. No one wants to perish wealthy, but starving.
So, Berta's betting house. Beside a busy Empire Road, you spy a ramshackle stall, whereupon a few ramshackle people are seated on stools, rolling dice. You approach the stall, and behind the table is a little girl practicing on a poorly tuned violin. Beside her waits a squat lady clad in a flowery apron. Welcome. Have a seat. You tried the spice cakes. I baked them this morning. So, 3 games remaining. Play cards, play dice. Attempt to steal from the patrons. While stealing doesn't feel like the strongest forte we have right now. I wonder how strong dice are. You know what? How about you guys vote on this one? There you wax. That is true, Cadret. The fact that Rowena always tells the truth, that means it... Like, I want to call Rowena prime suspect, actually. Because if somebody pays her more money to not tell the truth, that would make more sense. Oh, you guys really want me to steal? Fine, we'll try to steal stuff. Fine. Now, you pull up a stool between 2 gamblers, smiling as you sit down. pretending to be interested in their card game. We tend to pick their pockets. Ooh. This one is entirely on me, though.
The pendulum is ever
I want
changing,
blue or yellow.
and the challenges it
I think I want
presents
blue.
change too.
Or, you know, I just miss. That's not great. But yeah, it's a perception. No. It's not a perception check. The check that they call this is a... I don't remember what they call it. It's a weird check, though. They do lockpicking like that as well. Now, your target notices as you slide your hand into their pocket. The scandalized look on their face suggests that they think that you committed an altogether different crime. Ooh. They slap you hard across the face and kick you out of the gambling, it's all. No. And, damn, that's real hard. Could have gone for the gold one, it was slow, maybe. But I think the blue one was gonna be like equivalent to
It was
huge
your
success.
actions that necessitated these additions to the game, you understand? I knew you were approaching and
Fame and
taming things
shame.
around your lust for fame.
I know, right, Zasho? Now you follow the sound of hammering into the town hall. Inside, a tiny man stands atop a stool, chipping away at the row of marble sculptures. Impressive, is it not? Sir Malafal of Kader is a great patron of the arts. You could be too. I guess I want to see what's going on, so you know what? I'll give you $5. Can we get ourselves a cool look? Oh my. Well, they shuffled 3 times. 3 times is basically impossible. So, who in chat is best at persuading other people to vote for their vote? Because I have no idea how to follow this one. Maybe Cataract. I've never seen the blue one before, though. Maybe you're right. You followed it to 4, and it's a lot of 4s. Oh, chat agrees. I have no idea where to go in this one. So, I guess here we go. Nope, it was a regular world failure. Return to inspect your sculpture. A couple of young rascals identify you. You must think, you're so much better than everybody else, says one of them. Get him, screams the other, and he hurls stones at you. You escape to town while nursing a couple of bruises. Rude. But, ow. Ow. We're gonna starve to death. A general store, give me some food. I need food right now. Can I get myself up to 30 gold so I can get more of that? I definitely can't. I need to find myself a fight so I can drink my potion a bunch. But I guess we're just gonna go ahead and buy 4 food. Because I need to stop starving. You know what? Let's leave it at 3 because I also need the gold for the rest of the mission. It's gonna be fine. It's okay. That's how I sure did call it. Oh, I got stone, please. We don't want to keep going down though. No. You have to follow the thief.
Assassins.
Do the thing.
I have
You travel
little
to a
love for
shipwreck
them,
port by
less
wagon.
still for the criminal
You ride in
gangs
relative
that fill the
silence until
city
Boren
these
turns to you and
days.
asks quite seriously,
Bankers,
what do you think of
thieves,
the boss?
Assassins, merchants, kings. Each tries to use their power to control those around them.
Tell him that you are proud to be working under such a great man. Tell him you find Father Galfrey hard to read. I think he's pretty hard to read. I don't think I actually should praise him. Because I don't think that's what thieves would do. I'm just gonna say that he's hard to read. Borden trusts you a little oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, Borden does like... I guess... maybe that means Borden truly is innocent. If he trusts me a little less then. Now let's see. At the port, you are approached by a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Borden goes to give him a sack of gold, presumably payment. The unusually pale pirate shakes his head. No. He pulls out a rusty bucket and his sword. I want blood. Dares. Gordon looks at you expectantly. You shouldn't protest. I'm dead. Oh, fixed max life I can spare because it's not my current health. Well, 72 max health. That's not great. But now he trusts us a little more. You retrieve the crates of stolen lamps and pile them into the wagon before setting off. When you arrive at the drop-off point, Gordon is seized with a sudden emotion. I'm sorry I asked you to give blood. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? He's quite a terrible person. Nah, I'm gonna attempt to comfort him. He seems like a nice guy, actually. And the right side. There's no way we're gonna survive this one, though. Really no science. Well, that's not on me. You chose to go there. Now, let's see if we can comfort him. There you go. That was way too close on the red, though. It's a regular success. Okay, I should always go for gold. That was definitely a regular success. Now, Gordon trusts you a little more. Alright then. So, Gordon wrings his hand as if you would very much like to leave. I should go. How do you feel about Father Galfrey? Boss always makes sure we get our cut. You can't ask for any better, really, in a guild of scoundrels like us. Now ask about his favorite food. Oh, blackberry tart? Maybe apple tart. Likes himself some tartsy. Gordon begins to sweat seemingly from the pressure of the question. He likes his tarts. Gotcha. Now, what about your family? I don't know if I should be telling you that sort of thing. How about I give you $8? Universally takes your money. 10? We can throw 10. Shouldn't be too hard. Mid-range dragon though? Seems alright. Well, let's see. Gordon looked sadly to the ground. She left me for a traitor. You don't want to probe any further. Oh, his life left him for a traitor. What about your past? Don't have enough money to talk about your past, though. But goodbye, so we don't get all the clues. I wonder how much Gordon has told you today's a lie. I think he seems like a fairly honest man, even though he's a thief. Now you enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Galfrey at his usual table by the fire. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers on one of many rolls of papers strewn across the table, then glances up at you. I hope the job with Gordon was fruitful today. You are not dead with a knife in your back, so I presume yes. It would be prudent to review what my silencers have said when you have a quiet moment. Perhaps you will catch a lie in the process. Sure. But what about the goblin problem? Because goblins are on our ass. Goblins from our guild? He scratches his chin in annoyance. Their loyalty to the guild is tenuous at best. Here, take this. A thief's folly.
So much folly begins and
this item will always be stolen instead of other equipment or gold. Nice. So we don't have to worry about them stealing my weapons this time. Let's see. Funny bunch. Goblins. So, I'll follow Grindem because I think I need a lot of money for Rowena. So we need to see if we can actually make some money along the way. I've told Grindem to stake out a castle by Moorhammer Lake. For any movement, out or in, the lady of the castle owes us a considerable debt. This kind of gone. Oh, please. Later, Coco. Now, you note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. So, that's where we need to go. But I'm gonna go through the rest of the map. That is, I have 4 health and 9 health.
Here. We understand that. Die.
So we're about to die. Great. A miasma hangs in the air, thick and redolent of the dead things trapped in the dark waters. This walking this path has been known to leave travelers with a lifelong cough. Despite an old carriage through the fog. its wheels locked in the mire. The occupants either fled or were eaten by the inhabitants of the swamp long ago. Since the fog is thickest around its rotting timbers, there may yet be valuables within. I do need some... Minus 10 max per... because I now have a permanent cough, that's true. So, 62 max HP. Great. Enveloped in a thick cloud of marsh gas, you carefully make your way across stones and fallen logs toward your target. Again, one of these. Now can we get the golden one? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Should I just go for regular success? No! We need the greed! But it's... no, that's not gonna work out. Ah! Well, that's huge failure even. Oh, well, I guess we're dead. Max life only though. We can handle max life. We only have 37 max HP. No problem. No problem. Now you lose your footing on a rotting log and plunge face first into the murky waters. You manage to drag yourself back to the path, dripping and reeking of putrescence. This thing stays with you until the end of your days. Oh wait a second. Moving one step now means I die to starvation. So yeah, we're dead.
So hunger gnaws at us once more and leaves us dead.
Okay, this time around, we're bringing some bonus food. How about that? And a Fate 2, science. And a Fate 2, but at least we managed to get through the first level of the Deadly Forest. The chill for a woodcutter.
There is still
But
a
we
chance
built the
of
Hierophant.
completion, but no chance of perfection now.
Let's give that another shot. We got shot down way too early. So, encounters. I want to see what the cheerful woodcutter does. I don't want this thing. That thing was terrible. Fame Machine was also really bad. Let's see if we can find some... Arm wrestling gives us food, gold. This gives us a whole bunch of stuff, but we have to fight for it? That's fine. That gives us a whole bunch of stuff as well. I think I should actually go for fights, so I can get a whole bunch of stuff at the same time. The butter would do it so as well. Does this give us any food and gold? This can actually give you a lot of food. Loading doodads. Hearts and pies and everything. And exotic lies sounds fun, but doesn't give you a whole lot. How about we go for... I think the duel might actually give us... No, just us fame. And common efficiency. Well, that's probably just the thing I need to do. No, and how about a bridge skirmish? Or more fights. Give us more loot. I don't know, we haven't found Mr. Lionel yet. We've found some goblins that act somewhat similar to Mr. Lionel, but that's about it. Let's also bring other supplies. Instead of this potion, we'll bring ourselves 5 extra food. How about that? I'm getting as many tokens as I can get myself, Botnik. Always adding all the tokens I can possibly try to earn at the same time. Basically, Panzer. Though right now, you guys are voting to give me more food, so that should help out.
If you fail to take tokens with you, you will lose the opportunity to open new cards.
You can actually get a lot of food from
tokens
this,
down and make
from the
your
fight on a
challenges
distressed
harder.
damsel as well, but the things I added now can give you any...
I do not know what the
anything
usurper
really?
Callus
Oh,
has
this
done
open
with the
area is
game.
also way
He will
better
have
for the
made
amount of
changes,
food.
that
Like
is
last time
certain.
around we had to move
How
out
these
really
changes
awkwardly.
will impact,
Actually,
I know
this
not.
game doesn't matter that much
I have
because
tried
moving
to
back
anticipate
doesn't
him
cost
here
food.
as I train you. I have built as many different
Ah
scenarios
well,
as I can
we already
muster.
know this. There's
You
a till
must be ready
about somebody
when we
getting
arrive.
assassinated. It's 3 personal silencers. We're gonna go ahead and ask everything that's going on right now. More information about the assassin. We know this. Give me some clues. Give me some more clues. More clues! So, but that is it. 7 out of 19. What do you get for the... We still haven't gotten the Market Thief token, Botanic. He's still eluding us. That might be the thing there, Cadrit. I know, right, Botanic? Ooh, suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. Weapons bristle from the trees around you. The wilderness faces obscured by the undergrowth. 5 of greed. Give him all my gold or attack them, because I need your gold. Prepare for combat. Let's go. There's a little subtitle on the bottom when the dealer says something. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some discrepancies. Now, finally get to fight properly with him by our side. Our new buddy, Kolbjorn. His family lost, his clan turned against him. Kolbjorn has traveled south in search of meaning. When activated, Kolbjorn performs a charging attack that causes stun and may knock down weakened enemies. Stay close to charge his ability master. Gotcha. How about you just charge into them in that case? Everything should be okay. I'm supposed to actually block it. Nice and dead. That's more like it. Ooh, really? It's not dead yet. I thought you were gonna die after that last thing. I thought I heard you a couple of times before, but I was wrong and took another 8 damage. That's not good. Like the text on the top, but there's also text on the bottom whenever the dealer speaks. Those are the subtitles there, Cadwit. Now let's see. With the coward subdued, the thugs plead for their lives. Please, for pity's sake. We only want to feed our families. No. The man they give you their spoils. Of fame. Of equipment. What does Dark Thirst do? For a powerful strike, it causes 200% damage after 7 hits. Requires less damage to cause knockdown to corrupted enemies. Now, there's a token attached to this. Defeat 50 corrupted enemies with this weapon to unlock the token, but there's not really any corruptors on this one. So I think I'll take the Frontier Bar, but the current weapon we have also has something. I actually should check what that something is. I actually don't remember. Bash an enemy to block or remove their armor and cause a brief stun. And map review on every completed thing. That's kind of nice. And 10 extra defense, sure. I would have preferred to not know that, Botanic. Yeah. I would have definitely preferred that, but now we know what that does, and we get all our health back. Now about the thing we need to do for the token on this. Pass 25 thieves by attacking immediately after defending an attack to unlock this token. Okay, so we've already done that 16 out of 25 times, that's not too bad. Now, Berta's betting house. Are we going? We're not gonna steal this time. We can just play the game and gain some gold, I believe. Are we? I'm just gonna let you guys vote on it. Now, beside a busy Empire Road, you spy a ramshackle store upon a few ramshackle people are seated on stools rolling dice. You approach the stone. Yada yada yada. Now, what do we want to do this time around? Last time, you guys wanted to steal from the patrons. We're actually gonna play some cards, play some dice, or steal once again. I need to improve on my pickpocketing skills. Sure. Let's just see what chat truly wants to. Well, we definitely don't want to play cards, but I'm pretty sure we can agree that people want to play some dice. We can probably still steal from the patrons afterwards. So let's play some dice. I want to bet 6 gold. I'll believe. Now, remember, Poppet, it's double or nothing. Berta hands you 3 well-worn dice. If your third roll is the highest, you win enough to buy your sweetheart something from the market. Roll that die. We don't know what the target is. So right now, it's 9. But somebody else started to roll higher than 8 on your third and final roll. Okay. Target 9. Oh, whoa, that sucks. Let's go ahead and do that a little better. There you go. Now, I don't really understand what's going on here. It's your last roll. Now we need to roll higher than 10. Because that's what we did last time. So the thing is, like, you need to roll higher than your previous thing every time. The same or higher. That's what's going on. So, the lower your first roll, the better. When is the last? Oh, please, Toots. Let's go. 7? Yeah, we can do better than that, right? Let's go. Well, Corbjorn can be excluded from the next 3 events, and I can get an extra die. I do want to win this. And then, of course, you throw a 6. So congratulations, there you've won 12 gold with your original bet of 6. I do need more gold. But yeah, now Corbjorn is gone for the next couple of missions though, so that might be awkward. I know, right, Zorman? So, do we want to play more dice? Do we want to play some cards? Or are we going to try to steal? That is the question. Play cards this time. Stealing and playing cards. That's pretty close. So close that it's actually equal. Somebody voted to leave. Rude. Oh, Toots. But it looks like we're playing cards for now, though. Maybe, Vo. Maybe. But sure, let's play some cards. Let's see if we can find it. I will bet another 6 because I need money. Oh. Okay, that's just rude. 2 fails instead of like... or to just trying to actually make our money back. Or... and then there's one hope of getting more. Oh, we're definitely lost our money there. Ah, well. If it goes 3 times, I cannot. Well, let's see. Small chat majority on 3, huh? Or a 1? Now that makes it kind of tough. 3 was ahead for longer. But how many of those that voted for 1 actually went back into the VOD to make sure it was correct? That probably didn't happen. Oh, we're also choosing between 4 now, just to make sure everything is nice and equal, huh? Great. Well, I guess I'll go for 3 because it actually got to this point first. Ouch. I'm sorry, dear, the cards do not favor you today. Biscuit anyway. Okay, we're just gonna seal now. Screw these guys. They stole my gold as well. So, let's see if we can actually collect the stuff. So, blue is regular success, yellow is huge success, and we fail. Well, it went slightly slower than I thought at the very end there. Damn. Now your target notices you is slide your hand into their pockets. The scandalized look on their face suggests that they think that you committed an altogether different crime. I wouldn't mind doing that. Sometimes, maybe, perhaps. But since they slap me, no thank you. Cross the face and kick you out of the gambling stall. Well, there wasn't much left in that gambling stall to do anyway. See, the next one is the road to Goblin Town. Might be something go over there.
Here's a token for you,
So,
if you can earn it.
let's see, on the bottom there, that's the subtitles for the dealer. And then on the top, that's me. Slapped again. Now, they say the road to Goblin Town is paved with gold and dead mice. That's a great way to pave a road, apparently. Right, okay. Horace, son of the village idiot, has lured you to this forest cave with the promise of hidden treasure. You regret everything. Oh. And just through there, it points into a dark cavern. I saw a goblin hurrying into that hole not a moment ago. Goblin Town is in there, I'm sure of it. Oh. We're fighting? Please, Ennis. Oh, this is actually one of those... Ooh, we haven't had a maze yet. I always get myself brutally murdered on a maze. But there's a lot of loot in here. I'll take it. We do move a little bit more awkwardly in this game, though, compared to the first one, I feel. Like, slightly slower. I'll take my loot, though. You'll never hear me say no to loot. Well, unless it means taking the loot also includes a die. That is not a great combination. Whoosh. Ooh, more gold. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, is that the exit? It does look like the exit, but that's not all the loot. Ooh, a health potion is what that red one was. I see more loot up there, though. Who cares about some traps? There's loot to be found. Okay, well, we care a little bit about traps. Am I not supposed to actually go this way? I am not supposed to go that way at all. There's no way you can make it through those two at the same time with the pattern they're taking. There'll be a flying jet. How would you know that? Oh, I can even attack with this for some reason. So let's see. So, here, my food. Oh, apparently I got it already. But yeah, now we have plenty of loot of Earth. This is actually a great event. Like, didn't we get like, what, 15 gold and 6 food from this? That's already more than I get from most things. That's really nice. It is cabbage. Well, not so much. It's a build your own adventure from cards game. But I'll take it. So, where was this crestfallen when you tell him that Goblin Town wasn't down there? You didn't find a goblin either? Probably used their wily magics. I tell you what, if you manage to get your hands on a goblin, they might lead you there. And we get the token, because we survived getting through the maze. I'll take it though. Now, let's enter the inn. So, you enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Galfrey at his usual table by the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers on one of the many rolls of paper strewn across the table, then glances up at you. 3 days until the assassins come. 3 days to uncover the liar. Now, where are we going this time? We already went to Borden and we kind of died on our way to Grindon, but I'll make you guys vote where to go. And we'll also click this, but we'll vote on which one of these three first. If we have 25 bucks, that might be enough. We're gonna do 4 regardless, though. I kind of forgot that I needed to click on that first. How late are you? Kind of an hour in bronze. So let's see. 4 is happening either way. You guys can't really choose between 2 and 3, huh? Like 4 is like voting for 4 doesn't do anything because I just forgot to click on this first. You know what? We're just gonna redo the vote because we already know that. Like that was a thing from last time as well. So how about we recast those votes? See where you guys really want to go. Because 4 was not an actual thing to vote on. Like all that says is that the true assassin will always lie. We don't have enough information to know who's lying. We all want to go to Rowena? Where are those people? These people are thieves working as silencers for Father Galfrey, who himself is one of the leaders of the Thieves Guild. But one of those 3 he suspects is going to assassinate him, and we have to tail them and question them on who that person is. So we're choosing right now who we're tailing first, and we're gonna tail Rowena. Let's go. 25 gold is probably enough, even though she wanted the most gold of them all, I think. Rowena has been tasked with kidnapping the child of Lady Fielding as they journey to the capital. So that's where we have to intercept and help out and gather the information. You note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. So she's over here. I think I'll go to our last just to get some more gold first. Just to make sure I can actually buy all the things that I need to buy from her. Have any cool equipment? I don't want to spend money on this. But I want to know what these do. Throw a bomb that causes a short stun to the area when activated. Less effective against corrupted. Gotcha. Bloodletting vial. Throw a bomb that deals 150 damage to a corrupted to an area. Any corrupted killed explode into causing a short stun. Damn. Super anti-corruption things. Neat. But the things around here aren't particularly corrupted. We have 11 food though. I'm pretty sure we're good on stuff. Alright, Sasha. I'll see you around. No, we're not returning to Bulgarian yet though. That's our way down. And you guys gave me 5 food. So we have all the food in the world. We'll be good. Ooh, I do want to make a donation though. Plentiful harvest. We haven't seen this one yet. Whenever you draw 2 consecutive gain cards of the same type, gain 7 gold. That is not all that great. Receive 4 food after every dice gambit. Receive 15 life for every gold gain card. Our max life is less than 150. We can change a food or an equipment gain card to max health, or gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. This could actually be really good. Because we're continuously spending all of our money to gain information. We can actually just make sure we have 20 gold in every floor, and we can spend all of our money to gain information. I'm not too sure about like this means that instead of gaining food or instead of gaining equipment, we gain max life, and max life isn't that amazing, but maybe if we have a more dangerous thing. But this could be really good for the mission itself. I think this might be the only time where this thing could be useful. I'm gonna go for it. So, gain money at the start of every floor. Now, goblins! They're stealing my stuff. Bastards. Now, you turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. We gotta defeat them before they actually manage to go out with my stuff, though. Because they're gonna be gone forever. They're assisted by some anarchists, eh? We're gonna handle them. But yeah, these guys, hopefully they didn't. Ah, they stole my daggers again. Well, that sucks. Well, at least we have this guy fighting with us this time around. Now, die, 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 die. Just stay dead, because you don't know how to defend. Defend yourself. Okay, one down. Give me back my daggers. Okay, you know what? Oh, you actually hit him like that? What the? How does that work? Give me back my daggers, you bastard. Come on. There you go. Also, can I grab more loot off of you? I can. Now. So grab all the loot. Okay, looks like we got everything this time around. So we should be okay. Goblins might try to escape, but they can't. Because they're already dead. So that doesn't work out. And a Fate 2 fumble, as Chad is saying. It's just like Dark Souls. Not entirely. Not entirely, but the fighting system is pretty alright. Now you take back your brigand's blades from the unconscious goblins and we can actually get a good weapon. Well, not a wooden sword. As soon as you do, with a sputtered goblins in question awaken and flip away from you, giggling. It escapes into the forest. Unfortunately, your coin purse feels a little light. Oh, I did lose 1 gold still. I'm pretty sure you can just not gain all of it. Now with the thugs defeated, we actually found some loot on them. A Rephazire, you don't say. So, we need 20 fame in order to actually equip it though, but that's a pretty strong weapon. Maybe we'll just sell it because we need 20 fame. And 15 gold! Well, that should make sure we can actually pay whatever she asks from us. That's kind of nice. How much of a freeloader am I? 4? I'm not that much of a freeloader, but well, this is all I do. Like this is all streaming is all I do for a living. That's not a whole lot. A Dark Souls? No, it's more of a Dungeons and Dragons type of card game with more of a Batman Arkham games type of combat, more so than Dark Souls type of combat. Now let's see. You and Rowena need not travel far before finding and kill the carriage running along an Imperial road. The carriage is protected by a contingent of guards. Defeat all enemies before the timer ends to impress Rowena. Gotcha. We can make that happen. You and Rowena draw your weapons in unison and leap towards battle. Light weapons are weakest against Empire armor. You can... Oh. Do I have other weapons I can equip right now? The neglected sword. Actually... Well, yeah, like, so this just sucks versus them, but I think going for a crappy axe might actually not be all that bad. So sure. Just the basic of basic axes. But that's best versus armor, so sure. Let's go. Can we make it through these basic footmen? Let's get rid of these musketeers first. You guys, stop doing what you do. Also, how about we finish you off? Did you just hit me with your musket shot? That is not cool. Whoa! You move really fast there, buddy. Let's not do that. So let's see. That's more like it. Don't have that much time left. But we should probably be just fine. Let's not get hit though. That's the important part. So, two-handed weapons do seem pretty good in this game though. Maybe I see them. It's not always for worth 18 pounds. Definitely worth 18 pounds, booze. It's pretty fun. Especially if you like some RPG-like stuff. But let's see. Rowena is impressed by your efficient fighting skills. We gained some fame. And she trusts us a little more because we are good at fighting. Oh, please, I can see you. No. You open the carriage door to see a woman, dressed in silks and gems, clutching her son. Please, she cries desperately. Take this gold, he's just a child. Without a second thought, Rowena pockets a heavy pouch of coins from her weeping mother and closes the door on them. She stares at you coldly. It's foolish to be loyal to anything but gold. I trust you agree with me. Swear ourselves to secrecy or nothing to tell, unless she gives you half the gold. Well, if we swear ourselves to secrecy, that means we're not actually trusting in gold. So I should be loyal to gold, like she says I should be. Give me half the gold. She glares at you and splits the contents of the pouch. Very well. $10, don't mind if I do. Another $10, sure. But she does trust me a little less, but she told me to not trust anything but gold. Come on. Okay. Alright, that's the way it is, sure. They went out 30 minutes in the hands of... Really, Alex? I have... Wow. 30 minutes? I'm glad I've never seen one of those. But apparently she lies. That she did lie. Can we claim that was a lie? It might have been. What does she think of that, Gelfrey? Do you have the coin for this information? I'll give you your $8. Takes the bribe and her eyes gleam as the gold tinkles in her hands. Need to give her all the money after all. Oh, and then we need to roll 10 before she actually tells it. Never trust an assassin. Perhaps so. Really, 2 ones. We can do better than this. Ah, fine. We'll have to disable our ally for an extra dice, so we can actually make her tell. Hypocrisy in this assassin. He sits in his finery, counting coins. I expect he will do so until the day he dies. She considers you for a bit. I wouldn't trust him so much. He's in a guild of thieves just like us, after all. What's your favorite food? Do I really want to give you money for that? I'm gonna give you money for that. I'm gonna give her all the money. I need all the information I can get. So, the bribe. Oh man. Please let me throw well for once. Thank you. No. Roasted apple. Interesting information. Indeed, yes. What about your family? We need all the information we can get though. So. Rowena takes a bribe. Her eyes gleam as the gold tinkles in her hand. What do we throw at this? Can we make her tell the thing? Yes, we can. That's more like it. Now, I have family in the capital. I don't need to talk to them. That's all. Okay. But it might contradict with somebody else says. You never know. What about your past? One takes the bribes. But can we make you tell the thing? We can throw better than this. There you go, that's more like it. Well then, yeah. We're just looking for as many clues as we possibly can. She said she was in the 7th Legion of the Empire, but... that Father Gelfrey said she was in the 3rd. I was in the 7th Legion of the Empire before my time here. I spoke against my captain, so he tried to have me killed. I ran. I do not like to spill unnecessary blood. But yeah, Father Gelfrey said that she wasn't actually in the 7th Legion before. She was in the 3rd Legion, but he sent her there. Is Father Gelfrey himself the actual assassin? Exactly, Gadaret. What if that's the case? What if the actual target is the assassin. I almost would not be surprised at this moment. But who knows? So let's see. To the next level. Enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Godfrey at his usual table by the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers on one of the many scrolls of paper strewn across the table and then glances up at you. Oh, please, I hope the job we were running was fruitful today. You were not dead with a knife in your back, so I presume yes. It will be prudent to review what my silencers have said when you have a quiet moment. Perhaps you will catch a lie. Oh, we can do that at the campfire. Gotcha. But first, let's talk about our goblin problem. I need you to give me a ring. Goblins from our guild? He scratches his chin in annoyance. Their loyalty to the guild is tenacious as best. Here, take this. A thieves' folly. So, every time we encounter a goblin that steals something from us, they steal this instead of our weapon. Oh, please, Catarit. Now, where are we going? Are we going back to Borden, or are we going to talk with Grindon? That is the question. Grindon, eh? Sure. We don't know literally everything about Borden, but we know enough about Borden, I suppose. Let's go. After the Grindon to stake out a castle by Moorhammer Lake. No movement out of Rin. Any of the castle owes us a considerable debt. So, you note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. The guild is over there. Gotcha. Now, what's up here? The Market Thief! We meet again. The Market Bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the land call out to passerby to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning around, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. And he stole 10 gold. Oh, we have to follow him. I kind of accidentally clicked on that. Now, where did he go? We failed this 8 times, I think, by now. No, please, Panzer. It went to 1. Ooh, that's a lot of 1s. Decent amount of 4s, but the 4s seem like they're just a ruse. I'll believe in the 1. Let's go. It wasn't 4 either. Great! We fail again! The tangled maze of people proves too much for you, and the thief makes their escape. Failed again. Now there's the exit, we already know that. 9 times! Ooh! But you guys at least give me 5 gold. 5 food, I mean. There's no platinum equipment left in the deck. That's unfortunate. We already found it. Ah well. Never mind.
Show your
But he
worth
gave
through
me
action.
extra fame so we can equip it. Oh, we need to change weapons, but not until our desire though. We still have the dagger token to actually collect. That's what we're gonna grab. Now. But yeah, he doesn't have anything for us aside from just 8 fame. More goblins! With a snap you feel something being yanked off your person. You see, you turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. Now, with no time to check what was stolen from us, you have to beat some anarchists and some goblins. But they just steal our thief's folly, and that is not very dangerous. It is true, Botnik, like it is really hard, but in 1, I was mildly capable of doing the thing. Did we not equip the correct one? I'm not entirely sure. Ah, that was not very easily dodgeable thing. Ah, fire. It's okay though. We just need to get these guys down, no problem. Now, you need to go down right this instant, please. Come on. There you go. That's what. Let me grab all the gold from the ground. That's the important part right now. Did we grab all the things? He already murdered them. Rude. I was grabbing stuff. Also, you guys are voting to steal $20 from me. Great. And take back your fees folly from the unconscious goblin. As soon as you do, with a sputter, the goblin in question awakes and flips away from you, giggling while he escapes. So goblins are colluding with the Thieves Guild now. And the thugs defeated, you search your bodies for valuables. So, billy clubs. Perform a flurry of strikes that cause knockdown against thieves. Enemies in knockdown can be defeated with a finisher. There's a lot of thieves around here as well. I probably should go for this, because the other daggers, well, the other dual wield things, we can bring with us at the start of every mission, but this one we actually have to find.
Matched blades built
I'm gonna go for
to
that.
enforce justice.
I'll use those things. And some food. Come on, ooh, and my health back. I'll take it. Well, moving back doesn't cost food, so that's okay.
Is
A bridge
more than a mere
skirmish.
structure.
As
It
you approach a
binds
bridge
two
behind the
worlds
mountains,
together,
you
creating
see that it is
something
already
new on
occupied
its back.
by Terror of Blight and some frost trappers. How about we change our weapons to a Rephazire, because these guys aren't thieves. Now, in your viewing angle, you would notice that the bridge structure has been damaged. If luck, you may be able to knock out one of the supports with a thrown object, causing the bridge to collapse. Do you want to throw a rock or a piece of equipment? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and vote. I'm not gonna let you guys throw away a piece of equipment, so any vote for this counts as a vote for throwing a rock. Or are we just gonna fight him? That is the question. I'm not gonna throw my equipment. Fight. I'm down for fighting. But we didn't throw a rock at them last time, so I kinda wanna know what it does. But I'm not gonna throw it. That's just rude. No. Nice and equal, the way we like it. Well, a piece of equipment counts for a rock throw. I'm gonna throw a rock. Let's see what happens. Maybe nothing happens. You quickly look around to set up for a hefty stone. Ooh. Oh, that's a tough one to catch. I think I need to get good at having the sound cues determined whenever I actually want to press the button. Okay, those sound cues aren't easy. So how about I just go damn? Right in the middle. I'll take it. Now the stone knocks out a support and part of the bridge falls just as you planned. Oh, one of them dies instantly. Nice. I'll take it. Oh, you think you're getting seasick from that? Wait until you find yourself a roulette. Roulettes now, those things are nasty. Also, you are one of the weakest enemies around. And I got a really strong weapon specifically for your enemy type, so you're just super dead. Please, over. But we actually made the thing this time, so that's cool. Now, search for the fallen for anything of value. 3 encounters reveal that is literally worthless because we already revealed everything on this floor. Oh well. Let's switch back to billy clubs. Because there's probably thieves about. No. With a shout, Grindan signals your arrival at the castle by Moorhammer Lake. Find some long grass and settle down for the day. Despite it being a stakeout, Grindan happily talks quite loudly. You know, my sources tell me a lady inside is wanted for high treason. He suddenly pulls out a bit of charcoal and paper. Would you like my autograph? Sure. You're allowed to scribble his name on a roll of paper. He tucks it lovingly into your hand. He'll trust us a little more. Well, sure. I might be able to use his signature to forge something as well if we really need to. Now time passes, but nobody leaves or enters the modest castle. I say, where are you anyway? Grindan retrieves a boiled sweet from a paper bag and pops it in his mouth. I've not seen you around before. A new recruit. You're the leader of the Thieves Guild in disguise. No, we're just a little new recruit, right? That makes more sense. He's not gonna believe wild things as it is. I'm gonna let you guys use them as well. Yeah, the billy clubs need us to have, like, we need to use our special ability, and when they're knocked down from that, we need to kill creatures with them there. So we're gonna be the leader of the Thieves Guild in disguise. He'll trust us, sure. Probably. I know, right, Green Tato? Vote overload, are you? I don't think you are. I think you're doing fine. Well, fine. We'll be the Thieves Guild leader. Why not? Grinning raises his eyebrows. Really? What are you doing here with me on this job? You doing a routine checkup? Or are we here to personally congratulate him? I kind of like the second one. I'm just gonna go for that. I want to personally congratulate him. I want to be, like, I want his autograph and everything, sure. Oh, wow! Grinham bows his head in deference. I can't believe it. I mean, I suppose I'm quite handsome and good at the job to boot. Can I ask you a question? Are you really planning to assassinate the Emperor? Apparently, the Thieves Guild wants to assassinate the Emperor. Let's assume that's a yes. Or is that a no? Number one. Fine, we'll make it a vote. That's a tough one. Like, are we really into that business as thieves? That is true. You can blacklist the hashtag or the pound signal for that matter. It kind of sounds like a trap, but fine. We'll assassinate the Emperor if you guys are up for it.
I've waited 100 years
Maybe there,
for my revenge.
Maybe true.
It appears I must
Lots
wait
of twos at the
100
end there,
more.
but majority has spoken. Ooh, grinning crinkles. Crinkles a paper bag of sweets, wide-eyed. But I heard the Emperor has got magic keeping him alive. But wasn't he supposed to actually... He's eliminating all magic from the land. Is that to make sure that he can remain immortal? Grinnan trusts you a little more. Well, there you go. He just believes whatever we're saying. Oh, please, Coco. But you guys were right. We were just supposed to bluff our way through this one. Now, what else happens during the stakeout? You spend most of the time watching his dog sleep. Before you head your separate ways, you take the chance to question Grindan. You think of Father Galfrey. And Father Galfrey? A doddering old fool. I'm surprised he hasn't already been replaced by a younger, more dashing guild member. Sure, he's gone soft in his old age. The other day, he let one of the rabble go free after they mucked up a job. No thumbs chopped off, nothing! So he's easy on new recruits. That sounds okay. Now, what is your favorite food? Ah, great question! It would be a sugar spun swan, no doubt. A sugar spun swan? Is that like cotton candy in the shape of a swan? Now, what about your family? Who needs family when I have so many devoted followers? What about your past? Well, I used to be a famed actor. That was a while ago. So you said he was once a famed actor. Alright. He seems dumb and very ambitious, but I'm not quite sure if he has it in him to just go kill people. But he does like punishing people for doing a bad job. And according to him, Calvary is doing a bad job. Now, you wonder how much Grinning has told you today is a lie. They didn't sound like lies at the very least. Also, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna take this minus 20 gold right now and use my blessing to gain up to 20 again. Ha! No. Maybe a Panzer. Well, let's see. You enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Galfrey at his usual table at the fireplace. For once, Father Galfrey is merely sitting and staring silently at his papers, a quill stationary in his hand. Tomorrow evening, I may die. With a previous moment, fatigue crosses his face. Father Galfrey appears all at once, very old. Hope you will know who the assassin is before. Has to borrow gold from the Thieves Guild coffers to bribe the suspects. Ask why he trusts me. Father Galfrey looks at you sadly. Even if you were to steal the ring from my hand, you could never truly be a part of this guild. You don't have the heart for it. Borrowing money might actually also offer a clue. So let's try that. I cannot! I have to lie on the guild's records. Father Galfrey jaws quiver in shock at the suggestion. So he's very, particular about the things. Something like that. Ah well, let's go on a job with good old-fashioned Borden, who loves his boss. Now he's been going to pick up some lambs from the shipwreck port that have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners. Let's go find him. Beggar's Charm gives us 19 gold. You can take the blessing away from me now, but I already got the stuff. I'll take it. You know the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. It's over now. Now, let's check out if we can find some more stuff
And
first.
so we see
Glenn
the home of the
Eyebright.
Northerner.
Oberon
And
returns to his home
freedom.
village to partake in toil. The ritual cleansing of his people's ancestral grave mounds. He invites you to accompany him. We got a blessing. I'll accompany him. Sure. Good old Corbjorn with the stuff. You don't trust him. I don't know. There's definitely multiple routes this can take. But anyway, a different quest line. Glenn Eyebright's village, hidden in the forest of Mount Freitas, is a burned out husk. You see no inhabitants within the collapsed walls and fallen roofs. Corbjorn leads you through the trees to the grave mounds. A flat, snowy field dotted with body-sized hillocks. A few villages are here, kneeling by the cairn in prayer. You realize they are all either old or enfeebled. Your stout companion kneels before 3 graves. They look fresh. The grass is yet to grow over them. He empties a flask of Aramora spirits from the mounds and lets a blessing fall into the cold earth by them. He motions you to do the same. So we lose our blessing. You can't even take it from me because I already threw it at them. Exactly, Green Tato. Now, you kneel on the cold, hard ground beside Corbjorn as he bends his knee in prayer. Your tranquility is shattered by a jagged rock bouncing off your companion's back. What? You draw your weapon and turn to see an old northerner woman, bent over with age, clutching a basket of rocks. Fierce hatred burns behind her eyes. I know how to play around, chat. Now, get out! Get out of here, betrayer! Life burner! The old northerner tears her hair in grief as she continues flinging rocks. Kolbjorn flinches as the stoner bound of his flesh, but does not move to defend himself. A group of villagers gather around you. They do not join in, but they do not intervene either. I'm gonna see what happens. Kolbjorn seems like he's accepting what's happening, but he's not gonna die to it. It's just some old woman doing the thing. Revenge of the chat. See what happens. The barrage continues until the snow is stained with blood and the woman is on her knees, hands and knees, weeping uncontrollably. Another, his head wreathed in bone and blossom, steps forward. His wrinkled fist clenched with anger. Why have you returned? Kolbjorn waves a massive hand into free grave mounds. Your duty was to die for this clan, or your hearth, but you were too cowardly to do either. Why couldn't you do it? His stern tone breaks into a sob. I had a daughter, your sons. They burned everything. All because you could not die for us. Kolbjorn merely stares blankly to the distance. Pay the villagers 30 gold to see a reason. That's not reasonable. Ah well. Appeal to the villagers' mercy. Ooh, need to throw 14. I believe. Let's go. 14 exactly. I'll take it. Now, the villagers of Clan Eyebrad consider Kolbjorn somber, stoic form, and feel some pity. The elder sighs. We have nothing. Only anger drives me now. Betrayer Kolbjorn, prove yourself in the Hoarfrost trial. Prove you are worthy of dying for Clan Eyebrad again.
We all must seek redemption along this
Well,
road,
we did the thing.
for all have made errors.
We're allowed to actually have a little luck once in a while. Cheerful woodcutter is over there, though. I wonder what he needs from us. Goblins, once again! Now, with a snap, there's more. They're stealing stuff from us. They're not gonna get away from this one, but more greed anarchists. Let's go kill these guys real quick. Yo, stole my thieves' folly because we got folly after all. Forces him to steal that instead of something useful. And we have those billy clubs. So. Billy clubs. These twinned gloves have been set to imperial tasks for a century now. Those are some old-ass gloves. Now, give me back my stuff, bastards. Do the thing, it's gonna be fine. Also, use this on this guy. And finish him off. There you go. Now, where were those goblins? There they are. Die! Give me back my gold. I really want to use this move. Just die straight away. And I get myself another call for the big glove. Well, another kill. That's more like it. Oh, please, Dennis. So, now, we're done. So goblins are colluding with the Thieves Guild now? Yes, we are searching the bodies. Blinding Brew. Don't have anything else that does that. Less effective versus corrupted though. And 3 food. Well, and 10 gold. Don't mind if I do. But we got out of that with more gold, that's for sure. And a general store. Well, do we have anything cool for us? A gambler's jewel. Add +2 to your final score during dice gambits. Yes. I'll take that.
This piece has passed through.
That's kind of
more than
stuff
a
that
few
we really
hands.
need.
Every gambler loses eventually.
Let's sell some
even
stuff,
when the
though.
deck is stacked in their favor.
How about we sell... Revisaire is cool and all, but for safety's sake, I kind of want to have more more stuff. And these other things give us stuff. Well, they're just basic equipment, but it's probably not enough, and I kind of want to keep the other things. So I'm gonna find my way through these guys without a Revisaire. It's okay. I know, right, Bonser? Yeah, here, have it. I don't need it. I just want my gold back. So, now about this woodcutter's axe, and thanks for the max 10 max HP, guys. I can live with that, though, I believe. Now, the woodcutter greets you with a warm smile. Well, hello there. Don't see many people near these woods. Are you injured? You didn't try to go in there, did you? I tried on my first try, but on the second one I can't. Ah well. He turns and gestures to the woods behind him, unwittingly swinging a pile of harvested lumber directly at your head. Can we dodge it? That huge success was also in a weird spot. But can we dodge the dark wood he threw at our head? If we want to get the token and continue this quest line, we need that huge success. So let's see where this is going. 4 for real, huh? It's gotta be 4 one time. To a spillway. Nobody voted for 1 yet. But there's 1 vote there. Well, that is a very real majority before, though. And it went back and forth 3 times. I have no idea where it went. Let's go for it. It was 1! It always is the one that has the least votes. I'm sorry, Panzer. Ah well. The log knocks you clumsily to the ground. Ow. Ah well, at least it's not the end of everything. The woodcutter turns back to address you. I'm Erda. Erdal Thon. But my friends call me Thon. And you, he gasps when he sees you sprawl on the ground. There's no place to slumber, my new friend. He laughs and extends a sturdy arm to help you on your feet. You knocked me down there. Ah well, what's going on in this forest? The woods of Mortifernum are a strange thing. Some people say they sprung up overnight, causing a farmer to lose his whole herd. It's hogwash, of course, but people don't go in there. What about the wood he's carrying? I don't know, Bot. Now, Bon removes a log from his shoulder and shows it to you, running his enormous hand across the grain. You see, lumber here is in high demand. I'm told it makes the strongest, straightest spears and arrows, while craftsmen want it for carts, stables, and more. All I know is that people pay a pretty penny for what I bring back. Now, how do you avoid the dangers of going into the woods, though? I want to go in there as well. Ooh. Now, Tom wags a large finger at you. You've already seen the danger of the woods, haven't you? Seem like a kindly sort. I'll share with you my secret. He just revealed a simple gold ring adorning his right hand. A mysterious trader gifted it to me when I offered a favorable rate on some furs. He thought it was a worthless trinket, but she has never visited these woods. I worked for years before I ever came here. While others are troubled by shadow beasts and plagues, I am not. An enchanted ring, eh? Cut the... No. Not gonna be that rude. And the woodcutter turns back to address you. Oh wait, we already know that. Ask who he would part with the ring. Well, I'm paid well for this wood I collect, and I appear to be the only one who can harvest it. You would have to make me a very rich man if I were to give it up. And 100 gold. We could make that lower than 100 gold, right? One sec. Ah, well. Well, we're gonna have to haggle, don't we? That's kind of all we can do. For real. So let's haggle. No, I didn't. I muted myself real quick. It was something weird. But yeah, let's see. You were trying to persuade Thon to sell you at a more reasonable price. The price will be reduced by the amount I roll. So it'll be at least 4. Like, do we divide it by 4? 11, so another +2 as well. So is that like just 13 bucks cheaper? We need to make that cheaper than that. Let's try to persuade him again. Oh, we can persuade him real easily, apparently. Just pay with my body, please. So, that's another 14 off the price. We're gonna haggle some more. This time it's 8 though. But, easy haggling. Oh, please, Dennis. New phone. Oh, please, lurker. More haggling though. Still can't pay the price. Let's go. We can do better than that. All 3 though? All 3. Well, there you go. Win because of the ring. That gives us +2 at the end of all our rolls. I'll take it. And a kazoo. Now, I would at least need 44 gold to give you this. I can do cheaper than that. So we need to roll well, we can give up Northerner's ability to give us a stronger roll. Damn, we actually almost got there though. Yeah, 1 more 6 and we don't even need the Northerner's ability. Well, the Wanderer's ability. We actually hit 20 with the ring thrower bonus. God, we didn't even need to get rid of the thing. Okay, I can pay 24 bucks. I'll take it. Rigged, maybe. So, I'll give you 24 bucks. And we haggle some more! No, we cannot. I suppose it's a fair price. Thon seems slightly unhappy with his gold. Here's the ring, my friend. I won't miss carrying all these tree trunks. But yeah, 24 gold should not be a whole lot for you. Now, we got the token. That's all that matters. Out of spite? No. We haggled fair and square. I rolled some dice. He agreed with whatever happened there, and he doesn't even quite understand what was going on there. So, now, about talking to Borden. You ride in relative silence until Borden turns to you and asks quite seriously, "What do you think of the boss?" Well, we know he thinks the boss is a great man, so we're gonna say he's a great man. We are proud to be working under such a great man. Smiles when he hears your answer. Trust you a little more. At the port, you are approached by a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Borden give him a sack of gold, presumably payment. The unusually pale pirate shakes his head. No! Pulls out a rusty bucket and a sword. How blood dares. I'll survive that. 15. 5. 10. Yeah, that's not too bad. Borden trusts you a little more yet again. You retrieve to crate the stolen lamps and pile them onto the wagon before setting off. When you arrive at the drop-off point, Borden is seized with a sudden emotion. I'm sorry I asked you to give blood. I'm a terrible person, aren't you? Nah, you're fine. Attempt to comfort him. Can we comfort him this time around, though? There you go. That wasn't too hard. That was pretty slow.
Nicely timed.
Basically, huh, Dennis? But yeah, the votes on the top generally take quite a while, that's true. Now, Borden trusts you a little more again. So, what do you think of Father Gelfrey? Boss always makes sure we get our cut. You can't ask for any better, really. In a guild of scoundrels like us. Well, he was very, like, accurate on the books. Like, he didn't even want to give us some money to bribe. in order to actually see if we can get more information. We're like we've done like 6 chapters, something. Look at hers. Not too far. Let's see. What's his favorite food? Oh, blackberry tart or maybe apple tart. Gordon begins to sweat seemingly from the pressure of the question. He seems like such a nice guy. What about your family? Boredom perks up a little. Yes, I have a beautiful wife. It's difficult to see her as I travel on jobs so often. Wait a second. Last time I gave you money for this question because you trusted me less, but then you said your wife left you. Huh. What about your past? I was a farmer before this. If you say so. Well, he's gonna go. Interesting. How about we go to the camp
Good.
and try to
Take this chance to review the clues you have learned so far.
review the clues. They might lie if they don't trust me, that is true. I'm pretty sure the chick also trusts. Well, no, the chick didn't trust me because I asked her for money. What did Galfrey say? About Orden has worked with him for a long time. Orden will spill more truth when drunk, but we haven't been able to get them drunk yet. Rowena has worked with him for a long time. She was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire's army. She says she was in his 7th herself. And Ronan will always sell the money for the truth for money. And Grinton has worked with him for a long time. Makes wild accusations when drunk. Oh, I haven't gotten him drunk yet. And the assassins will always lie regardless of their personality. But Rowena said she's in the 7th Legion and not the 3rd one at all. Like double check on that one real quick. Yeah, 3rd and 7th, those are 2 different things. So that's the one lie we've managed to spot. So he's a famed actor and that's it? That's the only clue he gave us? Damn. Ah well, I'll cook a little bit of food. I wonder if there's more clues for us to find. When we're back at the inn. I did pay Rowena, but Rowena didn't trust me enough, like maximum. Like I made her distrust me once because I asked her for money. But Rowena does seem to be the only one. Well, but yeah, what if she actually was in the 7th thing? Because I did give her money for that. And what if Galfrey is a liar because he says that wasn't the thing that happened there? That is true about Nick. So currently, the discrepancies are between Galfrey himself and Rowena. That's the awkward part there.
A rotten priest and a
Now, a
rotten thief.
death at the Bilberry Inn.
Spend the effort to save him
Let's
and watch thousands wail
find
as
it
they
out.
lose their hard-earned wealth.
Now, you find Father Galfrey at his usual place next to the fire. You seat yourself opposite of him. You notice he looks distinctly calm, despite the foretelling of his death tonight. That could be the case as well, Cataract. That makes it so tough. Now, you watch Borden, Rowena, and Grindon roaming about the tavern. Find and eliminate the assassin before they eliminate me. However, I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you accuse one of my silencers wrongly. The red candle upon the fireplace burns tall. Marianne is curiously quiet tonight. Let's talk about to Galfrey about some details before we approach people. We already reviewed our thing. That could also be the case, he wagons. Kill them all. Oh, please. I advise you not to waste your time. I have a very personal stake in your prompt success. How to gather information. There are thieves at the end of it all. Well, that's what they want. If that fails, I find that fools often spill their secrets with their drink. Oh, that's right. We can actually buy them drinks now. So finish asking questions. over the sand guard beside him all night. I don't want to accidentally fall for that. Like, not be able to go back and just get stuck on that. This guy makes wild accusations when we buy him a beer. So let's go buy him a beer. So, yes, I heard about the assassination from my own channels. Grinning and Justice Hat. I'm very well respected in this guild, you know. So, what if we get ourselves a drink? Didn't catch the threat. The threat is that he will die at the 3rd day, and this is the 3rd day. Now, Grinning takes the offer of a drink without hesitation. Now, can we get him super drunk? That should be easy. Super drunk it is. So, I mean, Borden is old, real old. But he's been here before I was born, I'm sure. He's probably trying to off the boss because he needs a change of pace, I would. That's a wild, wild accusation. That's a very wild accusation. I don't think I want to bribe him, though. Let's do something else. Later, Gnome. Let's see what Borden says when he's drunk. So. Now, Borden looks happy that you offered. Have a mulberry wine then, if you're offering. No, that's a little harder. What do we... Missed! Terribly! Shit. Don't laugh at me.
Time for your skills to leave you.
I fear that you're trying to get me drunk to gain insight into something. I'll be honest with you, I know very, very little about what goes on here. Let's drink again, because apparently we can keep doing that. Sure. Well, we can just keep doing it, it's fine.
Patience.
There you
Do
go,
not
that's
move
what
too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
So let's see. Drunken Boredom pulls you close and whispers fearfully. Don't let her hear this, but the redhead is ruthless. She infiltrated the 3rd Legion as an Empire soldier for 6 moons and killed her commander in cold blood. So, he confirms that she was part of the 3rd Legion. Why would she lie about that? I'm going to pay her $20. I need you to tell me the truth. But let's first get a drink with her. I do not drink adult senses. Fine. But I'm gonna give her money. Let's see what she says. Throw an 11? We can throw an 11. We can do better than 2 1s. There we go. Is he wrong? So far, all the evidence we have points towards her. I hand the money over. You're looking for one with the gray eyes. Rowena said the assassin is Grindon. Now, the thing is, she lied to us about the 7th thing. Grindon is kind of awkward, and he does say weird things, and he could be the thing. No spoiling, no spoiling. But she's supposed to not be lying, though. But yeah, Grindon said it's Borden, and Borden said it's Rowena. Well, Borden did not say it's Rowena. Borden said something about Rowena that we knew was something that she lied about herself. Would you go for Gurdon? Does not. Yeah, well, like what Gurdon has said so far is that if it was him, he's surprised that Father Gilfrey is still here, and he's not happy with how he does things because he would be far tougher on newer people. But she lied, and she said she doesn't. Well, Gilfrey said she wouldn't lie, and somebody backed up on the fact that that lie that she told us is indeed a lie. Let's see the death threat. Sure. Let's do something else. Hear the death threat again. Now, when the red candle flame burns out on his last evening in the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. It doesn't say a whole lot, but he is the false priest. Maybe we can see? No. It doesn't really tell us a whole lot. Here are the clues. What Grindon has said. He used to be a famed actor, and he thinks the assassin is Borden. Rowena says he was in the 7th Legion, but 2 people confirm that she was in the 3rd. But she also thinks that Grindon is the assassin, and she shouldn't be lying for money according to Calvary. He used to be a famous actor? He used to be a famous actor. That is a good point. He should be good at lying. That false father, Bodnik. His cover is that he is a priest. But with him being an actor, and Rowena should be telling the truth. And Grindon wants to be a dick. It's not so complicated. If you don't have all the clues, it might be a little bit more. Regardless of personality, that is also true. But if she's the assassin, she will lie regardless. Let's have you guys vote. How about that? It's probably not Borden, but like the clues don't point towards Borden. We can't actually accuse Galfrey of killing himself. The fact that nothing points towards Borden, like Grindon's wild accusation goes towards Borden, but pass. Maybe easy. That's a lot of people going for Rowena, though. You can't see what you're voting for? It's on the screen. Like, approach Rowena, approach Borden, and approach Grindon, 3, 4, or 5, to determine who we're going to accuse. It's too obvious that it's Rowena. I kinda want to agree on that one. Just standing guard with Foyle's plans, I think that'd be too easy. I think I'll go for chat on this one. We might have to come back later to this chapter and try somebody else, though. What if it has something to do with his wife? That is true. The first time we talked to him, he did say his wife was already dead. That is true. The first time we asked him and he didn't trust us enough, we paid him money, and then he said his wife was dead. And now he says his wife is still alive because he trusts us. I should accuse myself. I was hired. If only I was. No, I'm just gonna go with chat. We're gonna accuse her. It just doesn't feel right going for Rowena, though. Like, I think she's just too easy to throw under the bus. And I think it kind of feels too obvious for it to be Grindon. What if it actually is Borden? Follow my heart? There's no cards to believe in. The clues in the assassin can be different on different run-throughs. That's even tougher. Go Rowena. In that case, we'll just go for chat. I believe. We'll go for chat. Fine. Or cute. Now Rowena draws a pair of cruel daggers from her cloak, grinning menacingly. You think you can face me? You have uncovered the assassin for real, really? Well, does it say so every time? That is the question. But the silencer of greed. Rowena rallies some guild minions as well. There's a bunch of people there. But is that the true case, though? There's some Thieves minions actually helping her out now, after all. Silence Rowena. Our loyalty to gold is staunch and unwavering. So, still for Billy Clubs though, but that should be pretty good for us. Oops. Do not want to actually mess up the scouters, so that usually doesn't work out very well. Now, you die. That's one. Well, two down actually. Ooh, damn! She just lunged at me and threw me on the ground. That's pretty rude. Oh. Dudes. Also, what's this potion I have again? Also, it was not the time to throw it. How about right there? Stun. Take it. Really? I was actually able to block that one, but I missed it because. I needed to dodge, and then I also did not hit the dodge button. That's not very smart. That's not doing that. There you go. Now, get her down. Damn, she does a lot of damage. There you go. Borden lied about Rowena? Borden did not lie about Rowena. Rowena lied about herself. Borden and Father Galfrey both said that Rowena was in the 3rd Legion and she herself said she was in the 7th. So two people saying one thing is probably better than one person saying the other thing. Well, there you go, yeah, I can see. You were still right though, it was 4. Oh, really? It's a tsunami. So they changed it up on this one, that's pretty cool. And as the violence subsides, you realize that Father Galfrey is standing next to you, eyeing Rowena's body glibly. Such a shame. Well, thank you for your services. Place a heavy bag of gold in your hand and turns it to a seat by the fireplace. I don't think we get the golden one though because we didn't get all the clues. We didn't have enough money for that. Or we do. No, we didn't. It went back to the thing. I'll have to come back when we have
More cards,
a more solid way of making gold
tokens
in order to buy all the
unlock.
clues. Now, for surviving the foray in the Thieves Guild, we get the Borrow Bureau. Fallen Treasure, ooh, that sounds interesting. The Soothsayer, Trading House, and Dark Alleys. We also get a Cry of Victory, Thieves' Folly, Mask of Holy Misfortunes. No, Holy Fortunes. Never mind. And Sacrificial Blades. And for exploring the land, your supplies have been added too. We can start for 10 gold, 5 extra max health, or a merchant's ring. Merchant's ring is actually kind of nice. It shows us shops, doesn't it? Well, shops in this game seem a little less strong than in the first one, though. Makes sense, Panzer. Makes sense. Rowena always gives away that she was in the 7th, but the other people said she was in the 3rd this time, though. So that means Galfrey changes his dialogue based on what happens. So normally he would say in the 7th. Ah well, let's see what else we find. Now, for surviving Horace's suggestion to enter the trap dungeon, we find Follow the Goblin and One Drunken Night. A night to remember, as some would say. Later, fan Jesus. Now, for convincing Clan Eyebright to give Colbjorn another chance, or forced trial. That seems pretty rough. And for paying Thon Erdal, we gained the Forest Guardian's Ring and return to Deadly Forest. Well, Follow the Goblin also has a thing on it. Oh, I do want to go on that. But until we figure out how to make more money, we'll just leave that in silver. We'll come back to that eventually. And we'll find all the clues.
The
So
symbol
let's
of
see,
victory
the
over
chariot.
oppression.
Plague of
Control
corruption
and
is
will.
spreading through the downtrodden
Properties I
denizens in
understand
the old
well,
city.
and
Lead
you
us
will
Trilla
learn.
and our loyal soldiers and find a way for the citizens to escape. Infestation. Beat as many corrupted as possible to find the source of the plague. Precision. We'll need to demonstrate great precision in order to win the day on this one. Gotcha. And rescue a wagon. Save innocent townsfolk to access more stock and options at camp. Interesting. But no spoiling. But don't you worry about that. I don't think people are spoiling just yet. But yeah, we'll go through that ally thing. It seems pretty cool. You give us a token, a token, a token. You guys are new, but let's first find the token cards. And again, still the market thief.
You do like that one, don't you?
Let's also add the Elder's Gift so we can actually find the ring more reliably, because he always gives us a platinum item. And the thing is a platinum item. I don't think I really need any of these. I'm just gonna go for the new ones. See what those are about. Let's see. Fallen Treasure sounds cool. How about One Drunken Night? Or Burrowboro? Soothsayer? Nah, I kinda like the sound of One Drunken Night. Wait, what did he say? I don't know. Ah well, you have a token, but we're going versus Corrupted right now, and this has a token versus Corrupted. You don't win the Wrath Iron here. What does these do? I kind of just want to encounter them to know what they do. Those daggers. Let's see. Bloodletting Vow is extra good versus Corrupted. We don't know what this does, so I want to find out what that is. No idea what that does. We need this ring for the Dangerous Forest. Gambler's Jewel seems really good. Just +2 on every dice roll. Don't think I'm scared of Thieves' Folly. Like, well, scared that I need it. There's another helmet in here, but we don't have any armor yet. You can probably get a lot of fame for saving a lot of people. Armor Gluttony should probably be worthwhile, though Pious Robes. You know what, we'll just bring 2 pieces of armor. Like that, these Pious Robes actually have extra defense versus Corrupted. And how about... I'm pretty sure this is extra good versus Corrupted as well. We'll bring this weapon. Sure. Take Irod's Diadem? Do I even have that? Oh, the Lord's Diadem. Oh yeah, that's true. That does give slow swings. You're right. You know what? You're right. How about we just say goodbye to the Pious Robes. Kind of want the Armor Gluttony. There you go. And some supplies. I'll take some extra food for safety's sake. We don't know what they do, but we know they're good. Merchant's Ring reveals shops after all. Just like in the first one. We don't start with a weapon, so I might as well, like, in case there's still a thief. I can just bring these with me for now. So, ready to go. Let's see what we find.
This corruption spreads across the breadth of the Empire. It even touches me. My power keeps it at bay. But these are the seals that Callus has attempted and failed to place upon my return.
City in peril. Sir Maleval looks down from the back of his steed. The soldiers lined rank and file before him. The city is lost to the plague, he says dryly. We will not waste another soldier on this place. He gives the final command in the name of the Emperor. Prepare to withdraw. Block the gatehouses. Let no one through. At sunrise, burn the city to the ground. Gone full strato, huh? Damn. Without hesitation, the soldiers march down a cobbled street towards the western gatehouse. A single soldier remains a captain. She removes her helm to reveal a quiff of golden hair. and an eye patch concealing a wound from a long battle long ago. He approaches you and Colbjorn. The soldier. Ooh, yeah. Based on that banner, the thing might actually join us, like as a permanent companion. Many innocent people will die come morning if nothing is done to correct this injustice, you explain. I ask that you aid my men in their search for citizens to escort out of the old city. Hurry, nightfall fast approaches. How about some questions? Who are you? I'm Captain Fiore. Hey, we actually came by you earlier, he says with a bow. I've been commanding my regiment on the northern border. Exactly, that's where we found you last. Our troops and I were called to the old city and were ready to march back to the capital. However, it appears the Empire has neglected its people in our absence. I cannot abandon those who we have sworn to protect. Later, Lakiv. Now, what about the plan? I anticipated Malifaux's intentions, and my scouts have made preparations. To the southwest is a gatehouse, abandoned when the infected broke through. If we can clear the corrupted from this district, we can escort any citizens to minimal resistance. So, you don't have to give me like 1 sec. Like a really quick sec. Okay, we're ready. Never mind about that. Off the fan. No. It was way quicker than that. Now, can it be done alone? That is the question. Now let's see. Fear not. There are soldiers that remember the virtue of the Empire, who remain loyal to her people. I have a number of scouts searching the streets for citizens as we speak. They will assist where they can. Gotcha. Now about the plague. A terrible tragedy to be sure. While the Empire's eye is on the northern border, it has abandoned its people to this unnatural plague. Do not be fooled. It is no ordinary malady. Its affliction maddens and warps the minds of those it corrupts, turning friend and family or lover to a mindless agent of hate and aggression. The Empire is right to fear its rapid spread and potential reach. However, there are many who call this city home, who have not been damned, not yet. It is these souls I intend to save this night. Now what about the old city? The old city was once the hub of the world. Great artisans, traders, and merchants would travel from far and wide to sell their wares here. While it still houses many, it is shadow of its former glory. Mud of the streets, and in light of the plague, many roads have been blocked. Well, here we go then. Sure. Now, my coachman will follow and transport any citizens you might find along the way. If you're lucky, they might be of assistance in your travels. Search the streets and kill the infected. I will send word when the way is cleared. So, we'll add options at the campfire. Gotcha. So they kind of hide the rest of the floor, though.
Everywhere the rot touches,
signs of mass departure are
everywhere
everywhere.
bears its stains.
Homes stand empty. All that remain are crumbling ruins.
Surgery
But there's
must be
drudge of
done with
corruption.
precision.
with a
if
lot
it is
of
to be
blight.
effective.
There's that sorcerer. I do stuff at times like these sometimes. Now let's see. You find yourself surrounded by the corrupted horde that broke through the gatehouse and wandered into the district. They shuffle mindlessly back and forth on the spot, limbs twitching, seemingly unaware of your presence. We gotta kill them. 0 of 60 citizens saved? Damn. Colbjorn readies his swords. Let's see if we can ambush him. Great success. We gotta go for great success, right? We have to. Got him. It's okay. Easy.
Breathe, you have done well.
I know, right? I can see. Let's see. Quick and precise, you eliminate the first 2 groups of infected with little resistance. Damn! So, there's still 6 blight though. I knew how believe. Now, the remaining infected stand by idly, twitching and picking at their wounds. Together, you and Colbjorn rush the remaining enemies. So, can we take them down without an actual fight as well, apparently? Potentially. Got him! Not bad. Not bad at all. You haven't found its mark. You whirled through your foes, cleaving the infected before they can land a blow. Monster card's gone. Now, we were lucky to ambush them, Colbjorn remarks, with caution. You continue your journey through the winding streets. Gain 4 fame. Didn't save any citizens, though. Now, more city streets. Pauper District has been hit by looters, leaving shops with broken windows and empty shells. You pass through without incident. On the street, you can see other paths. Ooh. What is that? Oh, that's a trial for whatchamacallit. I should actually go there later and see if I can find some more loot and see if that gives us a better chance of actually getting through that. Now, tall buildings line the street. Their lower windows boarded up with planks of wood on imperial order. Few odds attempt to hinder the spread of the plague. Navigate the maze of streets without incident. Alright. More stuff. What is over there? More city streets.
Here
trading
you will
house.
always find fair exchange. Do not overlook the many possible uses this may have.
Alright,
Many will
Sad.
not be so
You're
fair in your travels.
Now, the trading house in the capital is well known for its fair barter exchanges. People from around the world gather here to trade their wares. Welcome, adventurer. Do you have something to trade? This is strapping young merchant. 2 remaining transactions, say. Trade food for equipment, trade equipment for food, or trade equipment for other equipment. Let's trade equipment for other equipment. Trade 2 equipment for 1 new random equipment. Trade 3 equipment for 1 new equipment from 2 items. Or trade 4 equipment from 2 new random pieces of equipment. Probably have to go for that once. Trade food for equipment. Put 6 food down for random equipment. We can handle more equipment, I believe. I just want to do some trading. Now, what do you think of this? Sacrificial blades.
Sacrifice. That is the
Requires
question.
17 fame. Damn. Perform a series of strikes that can be guided towards multiple targets. The final strike causes knockdown that allows you to one-shot people afterwards. Weapon deals 125% damage to the undead, including skeletons, wraiths, and necromancers. Interesting. And just knows how to riposte because they're dualies. 6 food traded away. We can go a little bit with starvation. Or trade equipment for food. 2 pieces of equipment for 1 food gain. You know what? I just want to trade all the things. I'm gonna get my food back. It's probably fine. I just paid all my food just because I want that token. So let's give him those sacrificial blades back. We don't really need those here. We're not fighting undead. No. Are you sure you wish to trade these items away? Yes. Shipment of exotic fruits has just arrived from lands beyond the sunless sea. And we gain 3 food back. That is not a great deal, but we get a token, and that is what it's all about. Getting them tokens. And we're closing up. You'll have to come back another day. just to make some deals. I guess that's fine. And you guys steal a blessing from me, but I don't have any blessing, so it's okay. The property has been lit by looters, but there's
What are
nobody.
you
Oh,
sacrificing
grateful
when you stop to help
citizens.
them?
We're in
Have you
there,
asked
though.
yourself that?
No. You happen upon a group of old, frightened peasants desperately seeking safety. We hear the Empire has abandoned the city. They cry, "Please help us." Explain Captain Fiora's plan and help them onto the wagons. Saved 8 citizens. "We are grateful," a woman says. She steps into the carriage. "I haven't much food, but should you need some, I would be willing to trade. Just give me some, I'm starving almost, please." Ah, well. Ooh, there's more stuff over here as well.
It is a
Fallen
kind of
treasure.
miracle.
Well, I can use some treasure right now,
Empire
sure.
has done their best.
A minus
This
5
world
food?
of
Oh
everything
god.
strange and
Why are the
wonderful,
things not
and yet
actually
the
tallying
strong
though?
remain.
What's up with that? I don't see the results. Votes are busted entirely? What if the vote result, like, we'll have to wait and see what happens when we actually do the next 8 steps. And maybe this time around the result is just hidden. We were voting for the things on the top right. Whether or not I lose 5 food, gain 3 food, or lose 10 health. That is what you're voting for. But anyway, you see some treasure lying just inside the den of a family of claw trolls. An armor gluttony. Ooh, I could use that because it doesn't give me food. I'm pretty sure that gives me food. Now, you may try to retrieve it, but the claws of troll cubs are preternaturally sharp. Oh, no. Preternaturally. You have to be quick. Let's get that equipment. So, when we manage to equip it, receive 1 food for every gain food card or gain gold card you receive. And that would mean we have enough food forever. You retrieve the item, but the troll cubs are enraged at your intrusion to their cave. Can we escape? Probably. I should have clicked a while ago, huh? I had 2 really, really easy ones there, and I messed up. And I just failed. Well, that's on me. I don't know why I didn't click when I tried to, when I was supposed to. It felt too easy. You discover first-hand why the claw trolls are so named, as their cubs surround you in frenzy. 5 max life. Ouch. Well, that's not too bad. Now, what's down here? More city streets. More boarded up buildings.
Some
but
still
more...
fight.
Oh, a grateful hero.
Yet they must know
We
their
have
time
to...
is
They're
near.
fighting some blight people. But we have to try to keep them alive. The unmistakable sound of combat alerts you to a group of townfolk being attacked by the infected. One brave warrior struggles to hold back the horde. You rush to their aid. Let's make sure they don't die. I don't know, newbie. Like, if you wonder why I do something bad and do something good, you're never going to find yourself an answer when it comes to me doing that kind of stuff. No. Oh, don't you dare hit my buddy over here. We're not allowed to hit them at all. No, that's right. Did you just murder one of these? That's really bad. Oh my god, they're all getting super murdered. I really need you guys to stop murdering my friends here. I said stop murdering my friend. That's what I said, didn't I? Let's go for me, that's fine. Well, they're still kind of almost alive. No! Well, one of them died. So we didn't save everybody. That's unfortunate. No, we're not gonna vote for letting him die. You have saved... Oh, well, it should be all of them. Maybe their death animation wasn't done yet. Because it said there were 5 there and we saved 5 people. You arrived just in time, the warrior explains. I don't think I could have held them off for much longer. I could part with some equipment, he continues. I don't think it will do me much good now. Some of you are interested in trade. We don't really have any gold for that. We do have gold for food, maybe. We explained Captain Fiore's plan, and they're on their way there. I think I might have saved them.
The stench of corruption
God's
flows
report.
across the cities.
I'm bringing word from
tainting
Captain
everything it
Fiore.
touches.
The soldier explains with a salute. The infected horde at the next gatehouse have subsided. The dealer removes the corruption counter from the map. Gotcha. There's a problem. Corruption grows from the ground itself, blocking all passages to the wagon. It must be destroyed. That's what. Now we join you in your efforts. The soldier continues. Should you require our assistance, you only need to ask. Australia's allegiance, reinforcements, prior to combat, optionally drawn Empire ally card. Can be used before 5 combats or 7 if Australia is your companion. Then discard. Interesting. That's a blessing that gives us bonus allies. Neat. Let's go ahead and
Do not take too long. The
buy some
city
extra food
falls
though.
around you.
That is some cheap ass food. Yes, give it all. That is some real cheap ass food. Can you actually combine those? No? Well, it's cheap ass damn food. Holy crap. Normally this is super expensive. Oh, please, like if any cool equipment? Bloodletting Vial would be useful. That does actually a lot of damage to these guys apparently. But we'll be good. Now about getting ourselves the super ring. Also, we have enough fame to equip the armor of gluttony because we actually reached this place. Gain 3 defense if you have 20 or more food. Gain an extra 3 defense for an additional 5 food. But normally we also already gain 10 defense. That's pretty good. And we gain food every time we gain a food or gold gain card. I'll take it. Now, raiders have destroyed our village, the other explains in a hushed voice. They were shattered for this. While searching for this, he draws a ring from his cloak and he hands it to you. So, we draw the Forest Guardian's Ring. Grants access to deadly forests. So, we can actually enter the deadly forest now. I'll take it. Oh, please, Don. I could have been getting that, apparently, yes, but I was also running out of food. But we didn't have enough fame to equip the armor yet. Ah well, let's see. The elder's eyes widen as the ring gives off a faint glow as it rests in your hands. You are indeed worthy of this gift, he continues. May this ring bring you better fortunes than it did our people, and may their sacrifice be your gain. I'll take it. What's over here? City streets. Are there still citizens? No new pass. No new citizens. Game. 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 Well, apparently. Let's see what happens if we go ahead and press the exit game button real quick. It might have to do with the vote stuff. That's true, actually. But yeah, let's go ahead and then exit real quick and just restart the game. Because that game is not responding. I was supposed to receive the gift on that step? Makes sense. So now that the votes get reset, I guess there won't be a thing. Ah well. Ooh. But that's what the armor looks like. It has a big old mouth in the center. Sounds like gluttony, alright. Who voted to break the game, please? But yeah, we can just continue where we left off, so it's fine. We just have to redo voting. Let's see if the votes come through this time. Now you dash through the labyrinth of slum streets in the city center. More grateful citizens. We hear the Empire has abandoned the city, they cry. Please help us. Sure. So, more food available at the campfire? I'll buy some more super cheap ass food. So, give me more food. Damn, that's a lot of food. Give it to me. And we gain 1 extra from the armor as well, so we'll have plenty of food. And that's gonna make sure we have infinite food for real. Let's just be on our way. It's down here. City streets, some more. Tall buildings line the street. No new paths discovered, and no people to save. What about over... yeah. No. More tall buildings, the drudge of corruption. Some people. Now you find yourself surrounded by another horde of corrupted. Mindless, they seem unaware of your presence. Let's ambush them. Oberon draws his swords. Can we get the thing on the hard
The pendulum swings
thing this
like
time?
a scythe.
We can't,
Very
because I also clicked it on a really awkward position, and I'm just better at extra hard things than good doing easy things. Ah well. The remaining infected stand by idly, twitching and picking at their wounds. Now, can we catch up some more? Perhaps we can. Yes, we can indeed.
That will set you in good stead.
Only
from
if
here.
they're hard. Now remove 2 more monsters. You cleared them out and gained more fame, I'll take it. Apparently, Lagiv. Now, what's going on
Are you made
with
of
his
stock
trial?
sturdy
Corbjorn,
enough
a
to
betrayer.
weather
You are to
trials?
survive in the forest with neither sustenance or warmth. The elder of Clan Eyebright awaits you both at the edge of the grim wilds, and glacial forests of blizzards, beasts, and treachery. If the answers will see you through this night, you are forgiven. You place your foodstuffs into a basket. We'll probably get it. The elder can't help but look longingly at the charming miniature pies you have recently brought. I won't want to beg, but many of the clan go hungry. We're gonna give him the food. We're just gonna go a little dead from starvation, but we gain so much food from other things, it's probably fine. Sure. For your kindness, a reward. Plentiful harvest. Whenever you draw 2 consecutive gain cards of the same type, gain 5 gold. Well, it's... No, Yakuza. I need them to be as happy as possible in order to actually make sure I get the token. It's all about the token. The token is all that matters. Now, with little ceremony, Corbjorn descends into the grim wilds and gives you a word of warning. The grim wilds will offer us no refuge from the cold. We must keep moving if we want to survive. It's still bright out. As you delve further in, the metal handle of your weapon feels your side. Keep moving. The intense cold makes it hard to think. It is difficult to remember whether a path or tree is familiar or new. Roll some dice.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be
We
their
can do
master.
better than 1. We can 3 or higher. We're gonna go for a 3 or higher. Let's go. Shit. Well, we're gonna go ahead and sacrifice Corbjorn already for an extra dice. We made it because of it, so we can continue on.
A
with
win
the
here
play.
sets the tone for your challenge.
So, the forest leads to a large frozen pond cut into the mountain. Drink from the pond or explore someplace else. Please. Ah well. How about you vote for this one? I don't want to drink from the pond. What if it's a corrupted pond? What if it's just... What if we just need to keep on exploring? It's a lot of ones. One way to find out if we want to drink. Guess that's fair. Let's go have a look then. So it takes some strength, but you manage to crack open the ice and scoop a handful of water into your mouth. The chill numbs your wounds. We gain some health. Well, we did not need health gain. Wyvern takes a sip too. And he's also back on his feet. Nice. So, that is some good stuff. Or at least you drew a large frozen pond cut into the mountain. Well, we've already drank everything we need, so let's explore someplace else. We need to press on after all, but that was a great drink. Drink again, really? I'll let you guys vote on drinking again. Fine. Let's see what happens. You guys really just want to keep, like, we're totally going to freeze to death. No, I'm gonna explode. Like, it says that it was already chillingly numbing my lips. No, we're exploring. Screw this. I don't want to freeze to death. Screw you guys. Trying to find a pond again? Eh. It's still bright. Out as you delve further in, the metal handle on your weapon chills your side. No, we're gonna keep moving. He said keep moving, we're gonna keep moving. I want to do the thing. And there I'd ask their rectitude, but I want to win. That's what I want to do. Now the intense cold makes it hard to think. It's difficult to remember whether a path or tree is familiar or new. We make our way through. Not like that, we won't. We can throw better, not three as well. No, we can't. Let's go ahead and throw Colbjorn again. There you go. So, he's out again. Get 3 golden prey. We don't have any gold. Stumble across a small stone shrine. A roughly chiseled figurine of a vulture was a human sits within. Colbjorn drops a few coins in the shrine and prays. We don't have gold. I'm sorry. I would have given you the thing. Colbjorn was ready again because he also healed from the pond. That's why. Now, where's Paz? The sun is setting, bathing the grim wilds in warm orange. If you were not knee-deep in icy snow, you would perhaps enjoy the beauty of it. Colbjorn stands like a morose statue, ignoring the sunset. We're gonna find a pond so we can go ahead and get Torbjorn back up. Colbjorn. Sure. Now, can we find it? Oh, we are so fucked. No, we are not. Let's drink from the pond. Now, it takes some strength, but we manage to crack it open. The chill numbs our wounds. So hell back. Plentiful harvest. Oh, because we got 2 in a row. Neato. Explorers, go back to the shrine and give them some money because of the plentiful bounds gave us some stuff. I want to give some money to the shrine again. Sure. Can we get a roll of 12 though? I believe we did not throw a 12. I have a feeling that this particular number specifically is not any high at all. Well, we're gonna have to throw Colbjorn again. Well, we got through it. Let's make our way back to the pond after this one. Well, let's give him 3 golden prey. So, you offer 2 golden and frozen offering bowl and bend your head in prayer. We gain 10 life. 15 life. Another 5 gold because of the plentiful harvest blessing. The shrine spirits answers your prayers as you see fit. More golden prey. Do we gain infinite gold like this? Because every time we gain 2 gold. Probably shouldn't stay too long in the same place though, because he said we would actually freeze to death. Go back to the pond though, I believe. Oh! The time has gone by. Pitch black of night has arrived in the grim wilds. Bitter cold seeps into your bones, racking your limbs with pain as you move. Ow. No, Soren, no. We're gonna find a pond. 14? Wasn't it 12 before? Oh, please. Just this 5? Nope. Well, we didn't find it. So where are we going?
You can always try again.
Barely make it out where we're going in the darkness. So we're staying at the same place because of that. Hours pass. Keep moving through the pitch black for sharp pains rack your limbs as you move. Yeah, that's why you need healing, because why you do the thing. But I want a pond. I want Colbjorn to be back on his feet. You gotta be kidding me. We fail again. You don't say after rolling 3 1s. Step straight into the jaws of a bear trap. The pain is excruciating. 15 max health. Lost your bearings and the hours pass. You try to keep moving through the pitch black forest. Sharp pains rack your limbs as you move. Another 15 health down the drain. Try to find a shrine instead? I'm gonna find that pond if it's the last thing I do. Give it to me. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. No! Well, we're gonna die. You can barely make out where you're going. Oh, but we found ourselves our way to the shrine. Let's go ahead and pay the shrine. That's okay. Shrine, give me stuff. There's a mournful sound of wooden flutes in the distance, and suddenly before you stands a spectral figure, a woman with no eyes. I think this is not a positive thing. Nah, I wanted health, not a woman with no eyes. Colbjorn continues to bow his head in prayer. He sees unperturbed by this sudden apparition. Barefoot with a thin shawl clutched around her, he stands before you and speaks in a deep voice, each word ringing out like a gong. Mortal, you summoned me, but I smell no blood, nor enemy slain to honor me. Stab yourself and pray. Offer something and pray. I think I'm gonna need to stab myself if he wants blood. Hopefully she heals me again. Feeling strangely compelled, you take your dagger from your belt and drive it hard into your gut. 13 max. Well, it's only max health. We can deal with max health. Like we don't have those. We might get a little low right now, though. So, Sudoku committed. Let's see how she feels there. Spirit smiles as your blood splatters onto the snow. Immediately, you feel the frost touch the wound. The ghost blushes you as it fades away. The runner's boon. Draw a game card at the beginning of each new map. If it is a food card, keep it. Otherwise, discard it. Alright, more food, sure. Pray more? I don't want to pray more if there's just gonna be a spoopy ghost over there, but I'm gonna die if I move around too much. I need to find that pond so badly. Try to keep moving through the pitch black, but it hurts. We're gonna die in here. Give me that pond! Please, hit that 14! Half of it. We're gonna roll all 3 of them. I'm gonna roll all 3 of them. Let's go! Oh! Thank you! Now, pond found. Let's drink some from that pond. I need it. Take some strength, but you manage to crack open. So cold, it freezes your blood as it travels down your throat. That is not a way to heal at all. But it knows my wounds to heal me quite a bit after all. And Corbjorn is up as well. Take another sip. Do I take another sip? I'm gonna take another sip. Take some strength, but we managed to do the thing. It freezes my blood, but it's only 10 health. How much can we gain back? 15, that's positive. Plentiful harvest from gaining multiple health gains in a row. I think we have enough health to make it. Let's make it someplace else. Someplace we haven't gone to yet. I think like going for more sips might actually like freeze us forever. Dude, I just healed a bit. We're just gonna do is to keep moving. Intense cold makes it hard to think. It's difficult to remember whether a path or tree is new. Need to hit 14 still. But at least Corbjorn is with us this time. Let's go. 7 again, but there's a 5 amongst them. Let's see if we can hit that 14. There you go. Not that hard, just 555. Now, a crow cocks its head at you and speaks in a common tongue. Oh no, wanderers in the grim. Are the wanderers lost? Do they require assistance? How much equipment do I have to give you? I'm not gonna give you the armor. I don't have any weapons to give you, and those other weapons don't count. I'm not gonna give you this ring. I guess I can give you... No, I don't have any artifacts either. Oh my god, I only have... Well, I guess I'm just gonna give him the Brigand's Blades. It's just the way it is. Hopefully I can give those to him. Sure. Let's give you the Brigand's. There's no fuse around anyway. Place the weapon at the crow's feet. Can we get a high success to make our way to safety? Chat, save me. I'm not gonna, no, I can let you get it, guys, given the ring. I need that ring in order to get into the dangerous forest. You want me to die in the dangerous forest as well, don't you? Now, that is a very widely spread vote, but a lot on 2. They actually spiked up to 2 fairly heavily. So 2 or 3. We'll tag in. Don't quote you on that. So according to Cataract, he thinks it's 1. Pretty sure 2 is huge success. I believe in chat. Chat says 2. Chat's always on my side. No, she's not. The crow moves the equipment distastefully with its foot. What bavin' rubbish is this? Talking Crow's eyes glow red. From now until the great winter takes all, when you pray at Thurner's shrine. Curse. It flaps away. The hours pass. Try to keep moving, but it hurts. Oh, we're so dead. Are we just gonna move around and find something new? We're gonna need to make our way to the pond again to not die, right? Oh no, we're just gonna... It must be almost morning. You move through the trees, shivering, finding only more dense forest. It warns you not to stray too far from where you had left the elder. Pass. Try to keep moving through the pitch black forest. Our pains. 15 health. We don't have anything left. So if we go to the pond, we freeze. We need to go to the shrine and hope it's not a spooky ghost? I think so. I think that's what we need to do. We need to hope it's not a spooky ghost this time. Because we died if we go to the pond. This place is tough, man. It really want to murder the crap out of you. Got him, though. Didn't even need to use Colbjorn. Now, let's pray. Oh, glimmers in the torchlight. You've dropped the thing, and we got cursed because the crow told us we were gonna get cursed at shrines now. The companion will not aid you in combat. But we gained 15 health, and we're alive. That's all that matters. I'll take it. Shrine Spirit answers your prayers as it sees fit. I'll take it. 4 gold. That means we're gonna get more cursed. That's not good. Yeah, he cursed a shrine. Not good. We're gonna go back to the pond and try to find something new. I don't think there's more than this though. 15. We're gonna make our way to the pond. I believe we can get there with Corbjorn's help. Should be
Back
easy.
to the bones. I hope you have
I'm not gonna pay again. If
If
it's a ghost again, we just die. Like the ghost wants so much blood. I want to gain health over here. We didn't even need to use Corbjorn. I'm getting a 16. Not bad. Let's drink. We're not gonna take 25 from a single pain thing. So. Oh. Apparently I was almost wrong. But we gained 25. It's still a net profit. Let's drink some more. No. 5, that's fine. Let's just keep going. Maybe we do need to go further. It's 45, good enough. I want to drink one more time. 15, what do we get plus though? 20, okay, we should be good. Let's explore someplace else. Let's... Ooh, at long last, the pink of dawn rises. It feels warmer already. Let's keep moving. Move through the trees and let's see where we go. Where's past? There's nothing there. Keep moving. Move through the trees and there's nothing there. Hey, we're no longer freezing. I think we made it. As day breaks, the elder of Clan Eyebread greets you with a tin cup of steaming tea. You gulp it down quickly, sighing with relief as the elixir's warmth spreads through your body. The ancestors have judged you worthy, Kolbjorn. The old Northerner places a wrinkled hand on his chest and bows.
Nicely
We
done.
made it. It's okay. Oh, please, Ormond. The elder watches as a small bird alights on the tree beside him. Fear our clan is no more. The heart of Clan Eyebright may still burn true in the endless halls. Restore our honor, Kolbjorn. Avenge us. In the Weald, by our village, lives a shaman. Appeal to her mercy. See if she can tell us more. Okay, so that's where the next token is gonna lead us. Well, we no longer have any food, but we have some gold now, so we can camp to buy some more food over from the people we've saved so far. And that's plenty of food they're willing to sell us. And the armor gluttony gives us even more food. We're just gonna get all the 3 foods real quick. And because we gained multiple... Oh my god, we gained 5 gold because we gained multiple food gain cards in a row. Okay, I'm just gonna get everything. They just give us so much stuff for just buying, getting... We have a bunch of pretty decent buffs. I'll take that. At least my max health is scrappy, that's true. You thought they weren't going to do that, Aristitude? But yeah, I just made a profit in buying stuff. I'll take it. A lightning bomb. Throw a bomb that deals 150 damage to corrupted in an area. Any corrupted killed explode causes a short stun. This would be really good in encounters where we have some peasants we need to actually defend. Because there's a big old AoE that kills instantly, basically. So sure, I'll buy that. Now, finish trading. Let's go. -3 food, that's okay. Happened to my pocket? Nothing happened to my pocket. Heart is fine. -1 blessing plus 3 food or -1 plus. Leave my blessings alone. Ah well. The smell of rotting flesh lingers in the air. The gatehouse tower looms over you. Its sides encrusted with the taint of corruption. Captain greets you as you approach. Ooh. Blight Affliction and a Spire of Blight. And as scouts reported, Kolbjorn says, that corruption will block the path before the wagons. Now make haste. We'll protect the wagons with my scout. You two clear the way. Let's go. Because we've explored the entire place. That's just the way it is. So we draw our weapons and prepare to fight the infected. But Kolbjorn doesn't help us anymore. Do we call Estrella's scouts to assist? I think I will. That's a lot of dudes. At least we have some help. But yeah, the lone wolf curse is kind of sad. But at least we can still use them to get an extra dice for the dice roll. And Spire of Blight. Corruption. The land itself becomes shattered, shambling, and broken. Attacks with bursts of corruption that snare and damage their targets. Use evade to dodge their attacks, or change move direction rapidly to break free. Gotcha. Oh, please don't run. I don't think I really need to try it. Dude! Okay, that is a little quicker than I hoped it was gonna be. Oh, that's not. You know what? How about we just throw this over there? There you go. Nice and low. I think I'm shooting at us, isn't it? No, it's not. Really? That? Oh my god. Really? It homes. That's pretty ridiculous. Also, my extra bonus dudes are dead. They got themselves murdered real easy. Now, don't you dare. I said don't! Okay, that just lasts for quite a while, but it's not infinite. Die for me. I said die for me. No, you don't. No, yes, you did. God, don't. Just stop. No. Okay. You know what? Die. Okay, you know what? Don't die. Another grenade. I kind of don't want to waste my grenades like that because there's going to be other situations where I'm going to need them as well. Oh, that was too close. Oh, it's still going. These guys are tanky as hell. But there's also just so many of them. No, I couldn't actually reach this guy in time. Could you stop doing this? Okay. That thing in the middle is really annoying. What are you doing? No, you don't. No. We're just gonna stay far away. Are you shooting again? You gotta be kidding me. Stop doing that. I just need to get rid of the ads. Could you? That's good luck. Okay, one more to go. Then we go for the spot. It'd also be nice if I actually had a weapon that had, like, non-minimum stats. Okay. Now, hit him. Oh, get out. Hit him, get out. Hit him, get out of that. Hit him, oh. Once. There you go. Doesn't even have action. Okay, I should just go for that thing right away. Ooh. Some frames did rip there, actually, I can see. Hey there, Galen, but they should be okay now. It wasn't down that many, though. It was just for a little second there. But, leave the old city without the citizens? What? That doesn't sound like a good idea. Why would we do that? Ah, well. Now, Captain Fiora addresses you. You have a steady swing. Excellent, soldier. It will only be more difficult from here on. Bear no ill will towards you if you choose to leave now. No, we're gonna continue helping people. That doesn't make any sense to just quit right here. Now, as the captain's scouts lead the wagons through the next district and seal the gates, you ascend the gatehouse tower. On to the next floor. Ooh.
What is it the towers will watch
Oh,
over?
I have a blessing that
stream
lets us
of
draw a
death
gain card, and if it's
despair.
food, we get to keep it. And the thing that we saw fly by was gain max health. I didn't need that anyway. Ah well. Let's see. The tower provides a commanding view over the once impressive city. As you pause to catch your breath, you watch the last of your sun's rays disappear over the horizon. Corvion takes your shoulder and points over the battlements to the south. So that's the end. The final refuge. There is the final gatehouse, its tower rising from the wall in the old city to the south. The dealer adds a corruption counter to the map. Over there, there's some extra corruption. That's a lot of dudes hanging out over there, apparently. Let's not deal with that for a while. Have you ever seen so many? Colbert remarks as you watch the infected swarm the city wall. How can the Empire let its people suffer so? Gorgor mutters under their breath. And then abandon those in need. Man, they don't seem like the good guys. When does something that calls itself the Empire is ever the good guys anyway? Ah well. The dealer adds more blank cards to the deck. Ouch. Randomly freezing? It still is. Damn. I lost more frames there than I did earlier. But every time I look, it's green. Awkward. Let's hope it actually just stays like that because I have no idea what might be causing this. Now, anyway, as you continue to look, a small glow appears on the horizon beyond the city perimeter. First one, then another, and another. The Empire, Colbjorn cries. They're preparing to burn the city. We must get to the people in safety. Let us hope we are not too late. Might even be a timer on us, huh? Let's see. Over city streets. Gotcha. Now, dead bodies litter the streets, Our rats scurry in search of a feast. Maybe you should take a moment to regain your strength with the wagon, Corcoran says. As you make your way through the abandoned streets, a chance to eat some food might do the trick. I should. He is correct. I should eat. Let's camp. Sure. Fine. Let's cook some food. Cook more food. Cook more food. Cook one more food. Okay, we should be good there. Oh, they even have more food for me to buy. Well, don't mind if I do. I actually gain gold by doing this, so sure. Let's just keep it at this, in case we lose all our food all of a sudden again. But thanks are for those blessings, though. The Mask of Holy Fortunes. When skeletons reanimate, they drain life from enemies around them. If you say so. Is that really a good thing? One failure card glows red during the shuffle and chance card gambits. I will equip that. Yes. Yes, I will.
Nothing like carrying an aura of purity unearned to give the game away.
I'll take that. So, we know what not to vote on. We'll actually rig it. Now, the spread of the plague has rendered the district a blackened maze. The crest of contagion warps cobblestones and weakens foundations, making progress perilous.
They
Burning
believe fire
rubble.
will purge this
A
sickness.
terrible crash. The
But the
building beside
sickness
you is
is
struck
not
by
in
a
the city.
flaming catapult shot.
It is in the land itself.
The building heaves and twists
It
from the
will be
impact and crumbles
purged,
across the street in
but
front of
not
you.
like this.
Orbium shields their eyes from the blaze. Quickly, we must find another way. You turn the wagons around and search for another road through the district. Can't be there anymore. Oh, so there is max amount of time, probably, possibly. Because it might just, might not be able to go there anymore. And there might be something behind it still. Ah well. The spread of plague has rendered the district black in the maze again. There's no incident there though. How about we go left? Putrefaction has ravaged this part of the city. Narrow alleyways have never seen the light of day, harboring nothing but mystery and pestilence. And we
every
find some
step,
hungry paupers.
Corruption
Poor
reaches
guys.
further, and your chances become less.
I know, right, Hearth? Maybe he is, like, if you never know. Now, you spy a group of poor urchins loitering in an alleyway. They look hungry. As you approach, you scramble into a pile of discarded crates. I guess we're offering them some food, because otherwise they won't be coming. And the eldest child reaches out gingerly and snatches the food, devouring it in an instant. Hunger overcomes the rest of the group, and they growl from their hiding places to gobble up the food. Their trust gained, they board the wagons. You resume your journey. More citizens saved. I need to find a little bit of gold in order to find more gold, though. Food, though. Now, what did we lose? That is the question. What blessing did we still have? Plentiful harvests. That's the important one. That gives us gold in every two same things. And we still have our reinforcements as well. So that's okay. Now, smoke fills the city and stings your eyes. The Empire intends to silence the infection with fire. You pick up the pace. Drudge of corruption. That is a lot of blight that's ambushed them. Can we manage to ambush these guys? I've been capable of hitting these gold blocks. Can I do so again? Just one chance. That one was too hard for me. That's impossible. That's impossible. That's impossible almost. Come on, the gold one. Give me a good shot at it. That was a good shot at it. I thought the upper block was actually gonna be in their way. Maybe I should just go for the blue one. This one is tough. Got him though! Aim for the red, please. Remove 2 monster cards. Now, 2 are gone, 2 more to go. Can we get rid of more of them? No. Hit that gold! Shit.
Poorly
Does
done.
that summon more?
You must harness your will
Ow!
and find the
I fail
quiet
and take
stillness
damage. It's okay. It's
inside
okay.
you.
Swarm and attack us. I don't think we need the allegiance for just a blight and like one terror and some normal dudes. That's okay. Oh please, Orm. I have one whole gold and you want to take it from me. Rude. Yeah. No. How about we go for the terror real quick? Could you not? I kind of feel like that one might even be the easiest. And that wasn't smart. That move when I did. Now the big one down. How about we get rid of these? Could you actually not let yourself get hit while you do the finisher? That'd be nice. But we definitely need to find ourselves a better weapon though. So let's see. I have to do finishers in all of them? Damn. That is the one annoying part about these corrupted. That does appear to be something they like to do. Needing finishers. Oh please, Sorum. Now more fame and we see more paths. Should be okay. There was a path behind the fire. Now we turn
Too late to
to the
plan
deadly
better.
forests. We have a whole lot of fame. Just for getting here. We have the ring to get in here after all. Let's see what we get. A warm glow from the ring provides you with some reassurance as you brave the woods once more. The forest is eerily still. Unseen watchers scrutinize you from the shadows. The breeze rises into a howling gale, buffeting you with debris. Dark leaves from the forest floor dance and spin in a squall, forming a face. I see my ring finds a new bearer. Do you ache for adventure? Or are you a quaint little gardener like the last one? I am fond of adventure. But let's ask about the forest first. Hey, here's Snaxy. Get the axe. One-shots. I currently have basic weapon, Sorwin. I don't like even the starting weapon I had were basic daggers, and I gave them away. And I have no money to buy more equipment. Let's ask about the forest. At the heart of the forest lies a weapon of terrible power. Whether the forest grew around it or as a safeguard, or it was placed in the forest as deterrent, none can say. But the weapon is here, and so I am its guardian. The Blood Crescent. Ooh. This weapon was meant to be lost and forgotten, but I see how the world has changed beyond the bounds of my forests. If I could find a great warrior, someone truly worthy, perhaps they could be entrusted with the blade. Declare we are a great warrior. The forest spirits scoff. Oh, of course. You say you're a worthy and good hero. I guess I'll just take your word for it and hand you this powerful weapon. Well, there you go. Oh, wait. You must prove your worth, complete the weapons trials, and perhaps you will be deemed worthy. Perhaps now. Perhaps. Now, be gone. The wind picks up once more, engulfing you in fallen leaves. You close your ears to block the noise. When the roaring dies down, you find yourself once again on the edge of the forest. So the token allows us to get it, but he gives us a questing
Weathered,
base.
and still a viable hunk of metal.
Does a little bit extra damage. Defeat 15 enemies during a single challenge to win this token. 15? Well, I guess in this particular map they give me that many enemies at a time. Being useful versus... Well, it's a single challenge. I mean, maybe I don't have to do it during a single fight. Maybe the entire place counts. But it's a small upgrade. We just don't have a special move anymore. But the special move wasn't that amazing in the first place. What are these? All city streets. Guess that's okay. I just spend my 1 gold for more food. City streets. More burning rubble. Can we get out of the way? Oh, yes. We don't even have to roll or anything. Now, we're out of food, though. Haze of Plague has rendered the district a blackened maze. Can we... Grateful merchant. Find a merchant and his family. Explain Captain Furious' plan and help the merchant and his family onto the wagons. Thank you, the merchant says. Boarding the wagon. Should you find yourself short on of gold, I might be happy to give you a good price for any weapon you might want to trade. You can now sell equipment at a campfire. Okay, I'll sell some old equipment. I really need some more food. Well, let's see, what do we have to sell for you? I guess we don't need a Forest Guardian ring anymore. Did we throw away these brigand blades? Oh wait, he spit them back at me? That's what happened? I guess so. Ah well. But there's no fees for us to do the token on anyway, so it's fine. I'll keep these though, but 9 gold is more than enough for us to buy plenty of food. As we have the Armor of Gluttony to give us +1 every time we buy food. And every 2 times we gain the same thing, we gain 5 gold. And we just only spent 2 gold to make 5. Gotta spend money to make money. But we just needed more than 1. Let's go ahead and get all the ones. And sell the armor? Hell no. We are getting so much food. I'm gonna get all the things. Buy 1 at a time. Maximum value. That really so you can actually just buy them 1 at a time for that feels a little exploitive. Just a teeny tiny little bit. But I'll take it. It's using my brain. And it's also specifically with this combo I have going on, so I'll take it. Cheat blessing and like that is pretty silly. That blessing definitely is really silly for this mission. So we have 24 gold food and 27 gold now, and we started with like 11 gold. I'll take it. No, we started with 9 gold actually. We tripled our gold and gained 24 food. Now that's the way we like it. Cry of Victory, what does it do? Your companions deal 200% damage and enemies inflict 25% less damage for 8 seconds. Interesting. But I already have an artifact I'm currently using. That is a grenade I can throw, and I want to throw that grenade. Let's cook some. No, I didn't mean to do it twice. We have infinite food anyway, it's okay. Let's see what's down here. City streets. What do we find? Nothing. What's over here? Oh, but you steal 20 gold? I kind of forgot about that. Really, Storm? Oh, that's why the dice roll blessing that gave +2 to all of your things was only +1. Yeah, that thing was OP as hell. Like, oh, they nerfed that quick. Now, you feel cold stone against your cheek. Head pounding, you open your bleary eyes. The unmistakable scrape of metal wakes you fully from your slumber, and you slowly take stock of your surroundings. We're in another maze, I want to say. Steal more gold. Getting pretty low on gold as it is already, isn't it? But yeah, it's a maze. Let's see if there's some loot in this maze. There is a little. Walk faster though. Also, I don't want to touch that skeleton. That sounds like a bad idea. There's another skeleton over there though. Not gonna touch it. It's okay. Nothing to worry about. That's not smart, but it worked out. I'll take it. Uh-oh. We're okay there. Nothing to worry about. No panicking at all. 2 food? I'll take that. Well, never mind. Oh god, those things are the bane of my existence in the first one for some reason. Oh. It's gonna be... Oh, did you really just walk into it? Oh, sir. Oh, that sounds dangerous. Looks dangerous. Everything about that thing is dangerous. Like having logs just going left and right is one thing, but I'm also putting spinning saws on it. But it looks like there's no loot on this side though. of exile PTSD. You have stuff like this in there as well. More gold. I spotted more over here. Oof. There. More food. That's more like it. I'm pretty sure that's all though. Okay, we're good to go. Nothing to worry about. Dig first into the spout, please. Now, you follow the stairs upwards until you emerge in the forest. Morning sun burning your eyes. That is a pretty good event. I feel like these are like, you have a little bit more room to dodge the traps in this one compared to Behind the Fate one, so I kind of feel like I have an easier time maneuvering this, even though I did get myself hit in the dick twice, but that's okay. Take it. You follow your haversack and to find for something to eat. Happily, you find a half-eaten pasty and try to find your way out of the woods. Oh well, pieces are good, I suppose. What's over here? A drudge of corruption. Well, we have to kill a whole bunch of creatures. Is it smart to just get myself into a fight this big, though? Let's try to ambush him. As long as we're, like, don't necessarily know exactly how many enemies we're gonna fight. That was my chance, wasn't it? It definitely was my chance. That one was too hard. One felt too hard, but I could have definitely gone for that one. That one was impossible to go for the gold one. I missed. Well, I guess we're fighting all these guys. Oh. Coming towards the two of us, and they're coming. Oh, we get another. They didn't actually spot us entirely? Interesting. Well, I'm just gonna
Even when
fight.
things appear impossible, they can be mastered.
They surround
Keep
you.
practicing.
Frenzied. Oops. Yeah, let's call some reinforcements. We're gonna need them. That's another group of 4 different enemy guards. Maybe I should have just gone for blue. Now, what about those slightly heavier crew of the Afflicted? The rod grants power before it grants release. Also replaced with darkness, organs pumping black bile through shattered veins. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down when health is low. Use a finisher before they recover. Gotcha. Now, we're definitely gonna need some of this here. Okay, that was pretty good. So we killed most of them because they were really close to each other, which is nice. We actually do have a special ability. It just didn't say in the description. That's one down. Yeah, that's a decent ability, right? Nice and basic, really hard hidden. That's how it needs to be. Bam! Well, reinforcements are down. They serve me well, though. There you go. That wasn't too bad. I'm pretty sure I said hit in the dick. That might be more rude. Just correct the grammar if it's wrong, Dennis. It's fine. Now that appears to be the last one of them. It's okay. It's okay. We got through. That's all that matters. Now the city streets. Exactly. Now, purification is ravages part. We know. More burning rubble. We need to get out of the way. But there's more stuff on the other side of the city, though. We need to get away there. And we do take 20 gold from me. I can handle that. I believe. I need to find more citizens. And bodies litter the streets and got scurrying in such a
If there is a finer mind than my
A
own,
wooden peasant
I've yet to
runs
meet
stumbling
it.
down the street, chased by a
yet
horde of
I've
corrupted.
brought a scourge of mindlessness into this
He
world.
falls at your
and
feet and
must
begins to
suffer the
twitch. The blood from
results.
his wound boil and blacken. He is also corrupted now, though. But we're gonna have to fight him. Ready your weapon as the horde draws near. We need him for these guys. Affliction of blight. Nah, we can handle these. That is also true. That seems alright, Dennis. Now, that questing mace gets himself an expose, eh? Are we supposed to be Batman with that mask? Or is that just me? Or is that like a very Batman type of mask? Ah well. Simple weapon with a mighty fate. Yeah, we don't need to use a grenade on these. We'll be fine. It might just take a little while before they're all dead. Wow, that didn't even... I didn't ready. Okay, but at least he's dead, so that's all that matters. There you go. That's good. Fire! Don't you dare. You really do not need to get hit around here. But it's okay. You all get your chance of getting absolutely murdered. But that's fine. Bam. Oh. Actually died. I'll take it. Now die for me. You stop doing that. Now die for me as well. Not much left to go for. Die. 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 Die! Come on, be dead. Thank you. About time. Yo, ooh, that was already enough for the questing mage. I'll take it. Now, with the horde defeated, the townsfolk rush to attend to visit the peasants. They are grateful for your protection. Ooh,
I'm not
they're gonna give me
a
stuff.
man.
None of them
You must
are
appreciate that the game, this
quest
game,
related.
has been my focus for more years than I can count.
You don't say.
I have a certain pride regarding
How much gold
its
is that?
twists
10 gold?
and turns.
10 gold. Let's see. Doesn't go that fast. Maybe it is though. How about I go... no. Damn, didn't hit the goal. Ah well. Buying food is pretty good. If I don't need infinite gold if I have infinite food.
A wise decision.
Now, you've saved 5 citizens. And 4 fame. Now, can we find all the citizens for the golden... whatchamacallit at the very end? Grateful citizens! They're here. I save you. It's okay. Now, more food available at the campfire. Always good to have more food available there. And the
These
market
tokens
thief.
represent the
Guys,
expansion of
we
the
have
game.
failed
More
this one
options, more
9
cards,
different
more
times.
opportunities.
We were just gonna get some water. I don't even have any gold to steal this time. So he steals only 2 of 5. Can we catch this thief before he becomes the richest man in this entire town? Can we find? Ooh. But 1 will be shown as failure. So we know that 1 is failure. So there's a 1 in 3 chance we at least get it. Where do we go? Or perhaps it's not 2 though. Really is it? Our helmet tells us it's not 2. Ah well. Let's play this the only possible way we can. We ignore 4, Go for the smallest one amongst these two? Or do we go for the highest one? Somebody said he really followed very, like, actual success. I believe it's a regular success. I'll take. Ooh, we caught him with a regular success. That's good. I needed a regular success. That's what I needed. All right, you sod. Keep your darn stuff. The thief mutters. So drop your belongings on the ground. As you gather up your things, the thief runs off back into the crowd. But we needed the huge success after all. We just needed to not trip over the damn barrel of food. Ugh. Can we find more people though? No, you're thrown back. Because there's more stuff and we lose gold. One day, we will get that token. But I didn't trust the floor. It was a huge success. Now, can we find more? Ooh, Droid corruption. That's a lot of corruption. Let's ambush him. I believe. Let's do it! I got him. It's okay. I got good at it again.
Nicely timed.
About time I did. I will. Even if we fail this time, it's not going to be all that bad. Bite! Oh, I did too quick. I thought I could just one-shot it, but no. Despite your best efforts, the infected go towards it. It's okay. They're not too bad. We don't need help from the villager. It's fine. Switch to A, I have no gold. That's true. No gold here. Okay, gold in 8 steps. How did that work? No. Die, die. Die, die. Nope, that's the wrong person. Die, die. Die. One more and gone. Okay. Now, these extra dudes should be fine. Oh, it's some unblockable stuff showing up in between. I don't even know a basketball player to actually call there. With what I did with your attack right there. Like, I literally jumped over his hip. Like, that's just kind of silly. That is true, Catherine. I might have actually made some gold in between. Now, more fame. Good thing you guys can destroy my fame. Now we bring word of Captain Estrella, the soldier exclaims. We salute. The infected horde at the gatehouse has subsided. I'll take it. This is before. The gate is blocked by more layers of corruption. The wagons cannot get through. It must be destroyed. We thank the scouts and assured them you'll enter the gatehouse in due course. Or city streets, can we find more people hiding about? Not yet. Not over near. No new passes covered, no new people either. There's more citizens somewhere. There's quite a few places left to go, apparently. Grateful hero. So we need to save them. And they're currently... since I need to actually make sure these guys don't die, I'm gonna just send in these extra soldiers that I have lying around. Give them more targets to hit that aren't the whatchamacallits. I think I'm just gonna throw the grenade right away as well. I need to save these guys before they die. This is what I wanted to save my grenade for. So, die! Okay, that was a decent amount. Now stay away from these peasants, I say. Now, the soldiers doing a pretty good job at distracting the rest. I'm pretty sure these peasants will stay alive. About that. These soldiers suck so bad though. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Like, they die so easily versus these just regular corrupted. Non-spike mace. Ah well. More equipment is available for purchase at the campfire. And we save 5 more citizens. There's 5 more somewhere. Well, let's see. I kind of want to see what kind of equipment is for sale. Gambler's Jewel is really good. +2 your final score of gambits. No. Doesn't sound like a good idea we need right now. I was looking for a weapon, really. -5 food, it's okay. You can still have plenty. There was 6 and I saved. No, I'm pretty sure it was 5 and I saved 5. I'm pretty sure it says 5.
Do you wonder what lies beyond the gates of death? This corruption is but a small part of it.
It's okay though. We don't need a soldier.
Your artifact is empty now and will be of little use to you here.
Oh, max life. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna actually hurt me during this map anymore though. Maybe it will. Because I'm gonna move around back and forth a little as well. Who knows? Oh, armor gone. Let's go catch her. That's what I got. Now, get these guys out of the way. So we can just be safe. Save all the villagers. Or the townsfolk, more like actually. Everything will be just fine. So, that's a chest. Was I allowed to open chests during combat? I wonder. Those other chests actually showed very clearly that they had something in them, so it's probably just background decoration. It's probably fine. It wasn't a real. If there was, damn. Ooh, we can get more loot from these. How about we get some of that gold? How about we go? Yeah. Got him. Mark Ludney giving us another food as well. And now we've saved 5 citizens. We've saved everything we could have saved. I'll take it. Let's camp, because there's actually one more thing we can do over there. And this ring might actually be useful for that. +2 to our final dice gambit score. Might be enough for us to actually get through that. So let's go for that.
Goblins.
Now, follow the goblin.
But trouble.
Spy
In my
goblin.
hands, I would never
Half hidden in
deal
a
with
copse
them.
of trees, counting the gold weighing down from his sack. Startled by your presence, he beats a hasty retreat through a magical portal. Let's follow the goblin. Alright, Yagazia. Good night. Tell Corbion to stay behind before pursuing the goblin through their portal. So, we need to catch him quick. I wonder if this is gonna be like a maze. It is a maze, and then like we need to quickly get to the other side. Think there's a timer? No, not even a timer. It's just getting through. Don't mind if I do. Really? Ooh, we actually made it. Doesn't think that was actually gonna be a thing. Making that one. The previous one, at the very least. Go straight up first. That's a lot of bear traps, though. Maybe that's not the greatest idea. Oh, we actually have some time to get over it. Never mind. Now I understand bear traps. So, we just need to not be slow when going past those. That's all that matters. Let's see. There's our exit. I'm pretty sure we're good. Exactly. Oh, I didn't even know the ship was there, but it's not D&D. Dead by Daylight? No, we don't play Dead by Daylight around here. You guys do that in Discord. Ah well. You exit through the glowing door, you find yourself in a more or less the same place as before. Oberon waves at you from a few steps away, surprised and bemused. Crunching up leaves underfoot betrays a goblin running further into the forest. Follow the goblin. Get the token. No, it's now on that. Okay, let's follow him over there. May lead you the way to the goblin treasure hoards of legend. Let's get there. Through town, the forest within the town, for that matter. And it's actually true, Dennis. No, the goblin turns to see you still in pursuit. He shouts in expiration, "Leave me be, meddling human!" The mournful blare of his horn echoes through the forest. An inner portal yawns before you, the goblin nowhere in sight. Jump into the portal. More mazes. D is Dead by Daylight. What that game is, Catterit. Actually played that a couple of times on stream once. Well, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. You spot more loot. Does seem like these traps are a little bit more varied in layout as well. In a previous game it was just all like varying forms of circles. But well, circles, squares. But in this one, it actually goes all over the place. It's kind of cool. Is there something in the middle, actually? I don't remember. Guess not. But there's something on the left, probably. Oh, there was. We can get there. There you go. Oh, yeah. It's okay. So, plenty of gold. Let's make our way out of this. Won't be amazed until you actually just roll into some spikes, right? That is a good question. I was getting drops earlier. Looks like Skyrim. Not really. Unless you play. I've never played Skyrim in third-person mode before. I actually don't know about that. Now you find yourself face down in a pile of leaves, being shaken awake by Kolbjorn. Slightly dazed, you hear the jangle of coins in the distance. Goblin is still going about somewhere. I gotta keep following. And you guys steal 10 max health from me, yes. That's exactly what you did. Now follow that goblin. Follow him. Let's go. Went into another portal. And we make it through this one. Is it me, or are they getting more elaborate as well? Like more traps just in general in there. That's a nasty corner right there. Oh! Well, that sucks. Actually, you can actually just touch a non... Ah! Right side. Interesting. So you can go that way to get the food. Well, seeing me win an easy, seeing me have an easy time is, damn, that was rough. Like, it needs to be hard on me, right? I know mine being hard. I enjoy hard. I can beat you guys anyway. Come at me, chat. Now, let's see. Is there more? Oh, did you really just move further than I wanted you to? I'm gonna call that on the game mistranslating my input. Ooh, there's more. I really want to grab that. Oh, was I really? You know what? I'm just gonna go before I get myself killed. How about that? It's okay. We have enough loot. Oh, I've already died multiple times on challenges without chat messing with me. And the portal just passes you directly over the path of an oblivious Kolbjorn, pulling him over. You should pick yourself up the ground, just fighting elusive goblins escaping over the hill. Again, we need to keep following him. You know what? I'm gonna go through the next one without grabbing any loot. It might be the case that, like, grabbing loot means that you go through the thing too slow. Oh, I didn't mean to vote that. Sorry, wrong button. Didn't mean to. No loot. Also, goodbye infinite gold.
Your artifact is empty now and will be of little use to you here.
Until my blessing. Calvinism. Please go. Green Tato. No grabbing the loots. You have to say no to loots for once. See if that actually gets us to the end of all this finally. Now, do we catch that goblin? When you emerge from the portal, you find yourself in a luxurious sitting room. Green lanterns cast uneasy shadows on the walls. Lying exhausted on a woven rug in the center of the room is a goblin. Now, I don't know whether or not that is because I went straight there, or whether it was because I finally just actually caught him, but I'm gonna say it was okay. Besides your appearance. My, you are persistent. I'll offer you some murk tea if you hadn't pursued me relentlessly, and bars don't welcome into my home. Where are we? His face cracks into a mischievous grin. You are in Goblin Town, human. Where the sky is made of stone and the roads roast lizard is the best in the empire. He gestures at the window, and your jaw drops. The sky is indeed made of stone. The city waiting beyond has been carved into a vast cavern. The streets below is host to a market lit by the uneasy green lanterns. Goblins and hooded figures peruse wares, giving wide berth to giant rodent-like beasts of burden. You swear that you see a lone Empire soldier before she disappears into the crowd. Besides your appearance, oh yeah. Oh, we already know where we are. Demand gold? He tips the sack of gold towards you. The goblin face crinkles sadly. Take it. 10 gold. Sure. More food from gluttony? Even more gold. Even more food from gluttony. Even more gold. Even more food from gluttony. Okay, we're getting a lot. That's a lot of gold. Holy crap. Damn, I'll take it. As you grab hold of the sack, he blows his horn, opening a portal at your feet. Next time you want to reach Goblin Town, consider using a more conventional entrance. He gives a half-hearted wave.
A reward
Well, there you
well
go.
earned.
No, please, sponsor. Now, let's make our way out of this town. Let's go.
And
Saved
dark
everybody.
deeds have been done in
Leave
the
the
name
old
of the
city.
Empire.
You usher
May
the
set
frightened
that ledger
citizens through the
right,
gate
at
and
least
to their
in
escape.
part.
My thanks to you, she says with a smile. I doubt we could have done anything more for the people of the old city. Halt! A voice shouts from beyond the gate. You turn to see the troop of Empire soldiers marching through the gatehouse. Captain Musket and just some regular old seal. By decree of the Empire, none are permitted to leave the old city. Captain Fiore, you are to return to the Imperial City at once to report. Our captain commands. Captain Fiore scoffs, calling to the young captain blocking the gate. These people bear no mark of corruption. All they want is safe passage. Emperor decree or no, it is our duty to protect them. What good is a soldier who cannot follow commands? What is an empire without order? The young captain retorts, proudly. By decree of the Emperor, none are permitted to leave the old city. Captain Fiore draws her pistol, standing between the cowering old city refugees and the Emperor's decree. I will not stand down. We'll send the extra soldiers we have on our side. Sure. But yeah, that Imperial scum is going down. Killing innocent civilians. Classic Empire move. Ready to be the captain before though, but they can be pretty tough. Captain Sterling. He bears a pleas from the old city, but does not weep. Orders are orders. Captain wears armor that dull standard attacks. Use bash to break their armor. Gotcha.
I fight for justice, not simply
No.
orders. This is how it must be. So,
How about we get rid of these musketmen first? That sounds about right. There. Nice and dead. How about I don't switch positions that rapidly? How about we get rid of some of your armor? You know what? Those musketmen are doing a fine job. They get the musketmen things apparently. It's okay. But no. Now. Do we just shoot at me from close by? With barely any warning. That's not cool. There. Now, about Mr. Captain over here. Don't you just actually keep on attacking even though I attack you? That is just silly. I don't know what your special ability is, but you're going to activate that. Now, all you need to do is die for me. And we'll be good to go. Zack. Captain Fiore killed her own friend. No. It's okay. Wait, what? TB has all his emotes combined as one emote? Is that what you're saying there, Dennis? Oh god. Now, these Emperor decreed injustices have been on the increase of late, Captain Fiore says. Something ill is growing from within. He pauses her ruminations and gives you a stern look. The Empire would do well to have somebody like you serving it. You prevented Estrella the soldier. Estrella Fiore. Now.
This is where you differ.
For finding
There is
safe
no
passage through the
problem
plague-ridden
cowards will
city.
not have solved
Yet
through
plague.
death. Yet you
Alchemist.
show mercy.
Yvonne's Cottage and Street Fighter. Well, I guess this is some form of fighting game, so sure, we'll just go fight Ryu and Ken and such. Oh, that's what he said. Never mind, Dennis. Never mind. I was dropping frames again, you're right. Damn. Random frame drops are random. Ah well, finding safe patches, yeah, that's the same thing. The Empire's Burden. Archer's Bane. Belvin's Favor. And the Elusive Charm. Cool. And for saving a blacksmith from the old city, your supplies have been added. Some basic leather armor is what we can start with. Now preventing Estrella, we gain the Mayor of Farwater and the soldier as a companion instead of our current good friend, the Bavarian, or Viking, or whatever. He's a wanderer. And finding all the citizen, we get Rethgar's Quake and Grifter's Companion. I wonder what those do. Now that's a lot of tokens we got this time around as well. For making good use of the trading house, we gain Scouting Party. Okay, that's it. That has a lot to do with creating house, apparently. And for surviving the Hoarfrost trial, we gain the Shaman of 8 Eyebright Wheel. Please, Dennis. Now, for entering the Deadly Forest bearing the magical ring, we got the questing mate, but we also already finished the quest. Now, for defeating many enemies with the questing mace, we get questing mace number 2. Oh. And for following the goblin all the way to Goblin Town, we get Goblin Town. Platinum thing. I'll take it. So,
I can no
Stratholm
longer go easy
had
on
a
you.
way better, worse.
The usurper will not do so, and I
Ending there.
must test you sorely before you arrive at his gates.
Ah, well. So let's see. What time is it? It's almost 2 a.m. You probably call it a day there. I found the second time you find the forest, where's Paldo? You can camp outside the forest, and then there's a woodcutter that comes out. That gives you the token. And then after that token, you do that one, and it gives you a ring that allows you to go back into the forest and lets you do the forest thing. I don't think I get to dual wield with it. I don't think that's the case. You know what? I kind of want to see if I have the questing mage here. Ooh, archer bait. Actually, no. My supplies. The questing maze is in there, so that's nice. Interesting. A lot of different supplies. We can also bring 3 supplies already. I think we're gonna call it a day there, though. The enchanted weapon thing, that is the questing mace. Apparently we have to do the questing mace quests in order to prove ourselves worthy for the forest. Alright, Langley, see you around. I'm gonna see everybody around, though. Because I'm gonna call it a day. 2 a.m. almost. Me. So, yeah. Game is kind of fun, though. You guys can't even do enough stuff to me to stop me. I will beat chat and this game. Or this game and chat. No. Game is tougher. No. That's alright, Catherine. I'm gonna thank you all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with another late stream because I want to do like Fridays, Saturdays, and Sunday late streams, or at least the duration of this game. But we'll be back on our regular hours with more Elder Scrolls Legends as usual as well. But other than that, don't forget about your Twitch primes and good night. Can't just go by without me. Prime. Exactly then. Don't mean next time. Nah, I'll survive Green Tatum, I believe. There you go, Shepra. Oh well. Have fun out there, guys. Or more so, good night. Have a nice sleep.